Can you smell that bit, Rick? Can you just smell it? That is the smell of 100 megabit upload. Oh, and it feels so good. Hello everyone, welcome to this stream. Good to see ya. Hopefully we're doing well. Hello Wendy, welcome. Hopefully all is good for you. But yes, I've decided today we're celebrating me having my new internet installed. I got installed yesterday and I'm so happy. It took so long. It's taken so long. Finally we're here. Finally we have good internet. It's been nearly 2 months. Well, it's been like a month and a half, but still. It's been so long. And indeed, the wait is over. I can now do all kinds of fun computer stuff. And before the modem poops itself, well, it does have a propensity to actually fall over TV. I will not deny. But yeah, good to see you, TV. No, so I should actually describe what my setup is, because I've been busy. I say busy, it didn't take that long to set up actually. Most of the work was done already. But yes, now we have full fiber connection to the property. So, unlike what I expected, we're not actually running the connection through the living room. Well, we're running it to the living room, but not through the living room. It doesn't come into the building via the living room, which is what I expected. It turns out we're going in through the back door. We're going in through the back door. So it's actually coming in through the wall in the kitchen on the other side of the building from the living room. So like, remember when I was talking about how I had like an Ethernet cable running across my hallway and like leaning across my kitchen, and you know, I was constantly tripping over it? You were still in the same situation. Well, okay, not exactly the same situation. In principle, we're in the same situation though, yeah. So, the position that the modem was originally set up in was in the kitchen. It was in the kitchen, like a little Ethernet cable, like 2 meters long, was like connecting it to the entry point in the kitchen, which is just no good for me. So what I've actually ended up having to do is running a Ethernet cable, the original 5-meter one that I had been using. It's currently like running up and over the cabinets above the kitchen, basically. And then it like comes down in the corner of the room, and then it like snakes around. It like snakes around the doorway, and then like it has to go underneath a rug so that I don't trip on it. And then it goes into the modem in the hallway, which is sitting on a little table I've got through there. And then that's actually a really good spot for it because it's in the hallway, it's in the center of the building. It gives me good coverage in every single room, which is fantastic. Much better than the terrible connection I was able to get. Like, seriously, I swear these walls are lined with lead. Like, this is an older building. Like, it's probably something like 200 years old or something like that, at least. But it's an older building. And, yeah, the signals are kind of difficult. Oh yeah, and what isn't lined with lead is probably made of, like, sandstone or something like that. Super dense. Well, actually, tell a lie. Sandstone isn't that dense. But yeah, regardless, big thick walls. Signal was absolutely terrible. So, much better now with the Wi-Fi being in the middle. Asbestos walls with a really, really dense lead pipes everywhere inside. That sounds about right, to be honest. Not gonna lie. So yeah, modem's currently in the hallway. So then I had to go to a local PC shop because I found my local PC shop. They sell all kinds of fun things. I'm gonna be going back there very, very soon, I'm sure. Although they don't have smart switches, that was disappointing. But yes. So I had to get another, probably too long, but still, 10-meter long Ethernet cable, which I'm running from the modem in the hallway. It runs around the wall of the hallway rather, comes under the living room door, and then it runs alongside the wall to my right, just over here. Well, yeah, that's my right, over here. I lost track of my left and right for a second there. So it runs along the floor down here, and I'm like kicking it right now. It's just kind of curly in there. So it's doing its thing there, and it goes into the cupboard. And I've mentioned this cupboard before. This is my server room. This is my server room. This is where I've got all my networking stuff set up. So I've got my, I've got a smart switch through there, which is all set up, which is fantastic, which then branches out separate connections to my main computer, my reverse proxy server running on a Raspberry Pi 2B Plus, and my server PC. And then, of course, there's another cable that comes through here, which connects to my PC. The Raspberry Pi is on a very short cable through there, and the server PC that's through there just now is also on another cable. So yeah, it's a very fun setup. I'm also in talks to potentially pick up another slightly less good server PC. Like, it's going to be slightly less good than my current server PC. But still, it'll give me some redundancy, it'll give me more options, and you know what? The new device I get to play with. What's not to love? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I've had so much fun with this. I've got expansion plans as well, by the way. I'm not satisfied with what I have so far. I'm not even gonna be satisfied with another server PC. I wanna get a second smart switch, and I wanna have even more things connected to it. I wanna have multiple Ethernet ports on my servers and on my Raspberry Pi, and I want to all network together on multiple virtual LANs. There's multiple routes for information to get to certain devices, or like there's options for information to make their way to certain devices. It's gonna be so much fun. You've got no idea. No idea the amount of fun that I'm gonna have with this, as much as it's even possible to do so. But yeah, options, people. Oh my god, I can't wait. But anyway, that's all stuff for Future Mel to deal with. Future Mel needs more devices to get connected up before she can have that much fun. She's gonna have to make do. She's gonna have to make do in the meanwhile. So no, I'm currently just very happy having my server up and running. I can finally put some of my projects, which have been kicking about from last year, into effect, as well as also work on some more projects as well. So I am currently very happy with life. I just need the time to be able to work on things. I just need the time. But good news is, this is all networking stuff, and I get to learn about networking in my spare time at work, so I've got all the time in the world. It's fantastic. Anyway, enough about me ranting about my computer setup, as much as I do love it. We're supposed to be playing some Oceancraft, is what we're supposed to be doing. So, last time, it took surprisingly longer than I expected, but we did create the Philosopher's Stone, which apparently we can use to make Philosopher's Salt, but we don't have a recipe for that just yet. Oh, yeah, just set it on. Wait, can I not set it on the bed? That's disappointing. That's fine. But yes, we've created the Philosopher's Stone. How do we create Philosopher's Salt? And what does Philosopher's Salt do? I want to know. And I also want to fix up my reputation, because my reputation is still negative 39. We want to fix it. So before we do anything, let's pick all of our lovely, lovely plants from our lovely, lovely garden. We've got a lot of things to pick. Oh yes, and oh, I completely forgot for a second, but then I remembered. Let us not have a repeat of the last stream. We will not have another watering can incident. I swear, we will not have another watering cannon. We might have another watering cannon incident. We might have another watering cannon incident. I mean, if I just... Come on. Do it, you fiend. Do it. Do it. No, don't go down there. There we go! We got it to glitch into the floor. Fantastic. Yeah, there's like multiple spots where you can just glitch the thing. It's so much fun. Hey, we got the jiggly one! Ah, so satisfying. So satisfying. Anyway, we're not doing that today. As much fun as it is, and seriously, I feel as good right now. Oh, did I mention? I did mention on my Discord actually. I picked up a Eevee plushie, and holding it for like I was like sitting on the floor of my living room, just hugging it for a while this afternoon, and it just filled me with such peace. And it's a similar level of peace. It's a similar level of peace as being able to do this. It's a different source of satisfaction, but it's a similar level of satisfaction. Wendy, if you don't appreciate bug fixing quite the same way as I do, that's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the feeling associated with it. Discovering things like this is like hugging a plushie to me. It is. Regardless, it's lovely. Anyway, do I need more crystal? Because honestly, I don't use crystal very much, and I do have 209 cloud crystals. Are you kidding me? We are never going to use 209 cloud crystals. We have broken this game. 210. Oh, dear me. Anyway, potions of stones. Excuse me, stone skin. Gives me that. Oh, but we do need to keep growing them. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. I finished dinner shortly ago. Where's my cheapy stone skin? There we go. Oh, have I not picked you? Apparently I didn't pick you. I'm surprised. Just grow them all. We need more crystals. There we go. Almost didn't get that one. Now, actually, I wasn't just planning on playing this today. Or the original plan wasn't that I was going to be playing this today. The original thing that I had in mind that I wanted to do today was play the new Madoka Gacha game, which just came out today. However, okay, I'm dumb, but there's like multiple levels to my dumbness. Because originally I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, why don't we just do LD Player and play it on that? And then I didn't. I had it installing, and then I stopped myself from installing it. I was like, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Remember there were problems with it last time? You don't need to do that. Besides, it's on Steam. So I go to the page on Steam. And of course, it's not released on Steam yet. Screw me, basically. And then it was only after I'd already changed the stream category to this game and, you know, hit go live, I remembered, oh yeah, LD Player is fine. So I could have played it. It's fine. So anyway. We'll give it a shot at some point. Maybe we'll play it on Saturday. That could be very fun. So fast from no more crystals to yes, let's use more potions on it. I mean, listen, we're beyond post-scarcity at this point. Oh my god, Fable Bismuth. Fable Bismuth. You're beautiful. You really are. Right, we'll buy 2 of those. Look at it. Really can be used to make everything, by the way. Right, let's get Haggle on. And yeah, we definitely nerfed haggling too much. Just a little bit. Hopefully we can get a crystal for Fable Bismuth at some point, because that is so cool. Anything else we've got? Nothing of... Oh! Now that's interesting. We actually don't have any arcane crystals. So I will buy 4 of those also, because those are also useful. But yeah, new Magical Gacha game. I really want to play it. I know that... I think Connie mentioned she played it. But I haven't got it. But I mean, I could get it, but I don't have it. But I wanna. I need a potion that will make me big and intimidating enough to beat a whole garrison of guards. And you don't want it to be made of wine. That's fine, I can do that. I mean, probably. Yeah, growth potion, that's made with oil. There you go. Not too bad. Yeah, I really wish that pin would move faster. What a potion to make me smaller so I can sneak. Ooh, a potion of shrinking. I got a potion of shrink for you. And it needs to be a strong potion. Well, I've got a strong potion for you right here. There we go. 600 bucks. New talent. Lovely. Oh, I'm forgetting. I'm working on my reputation. I forgot. He's addicted already? Are you kidding? Man, okay, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that it existed. That's probably a bad idea, to be entirely honest. You know what? I take no responsibility. She's a big girl. You can take care of herself. You want to sneak past some guards? Get out of here. Easy for people at night? Get out of here. Put someone to sleep? Get out of here. Want to get revenge? Get out of here. Mushroom Man, do you have anything that I don't already have? Like, hundreds of. Okay, technically I don't have hundreds of weird shrooms, but I've got plenty of them, so I'm not exactly hurting for them. Mushrooms, I'm paying for... Yeah, I've got literally all this man's mushrooms. I need none of them. Clear out. A potion that makes people afraid. I can justify that. That's probably worth quite a bit. Wait, no, this guy's an assassin. That's a shame. There, take it and get out. A sedative, get out of here. Slow down guards' horses, get out of here. I need to curse someone. Get out of here. Creating a spider-like monster that will spin incredibly sticky webs. I mean, a monster's not inherently evil, right? Let's see how much money I actually get for that. Okay, it's not gonna be much money, but let's see how much I actually suffer for my art. 225. 4 negative karma, not worth it. You want to throw something explosive. Okay, to be fair, you don't look like you're an assassin per se. You're definitely somewhat murderous. But, like, that's not necessarily the evil thing, right? Right? Acid's pretty good for this, though. Then again, good people generally don't throw acid at people, do they? I'm gonna regret this. Oh no, she likes terrains! That's fine. Like, talking about, like, the environment and stuff. That's a... Okay, it wasn't a... I thought it was a nice person. She's not a nice person. You got something for sale? Oh, we do love you, Drow Lady. You need a certain potion. What kind do you need? Potion of invisibility. You know, one that makes it so unwanted guests don't approach you while you're transporting goods, minding your own business and not bothering anyone. Those conversations are so tiring. Answering all those questions about trading licenses, crossing borders, blah blah blah. Rolls her eyes. Ike's out a little scene. Of course, Mr. Guard, here's my trading license. It's right here in this bag of coin. Puts a bag of coins on the table. Well, you know what I mean. Can you make me a potion of invisibility? You know what? I can't say no to you. I can't say no to you. I don't lose any karma for it, so I can do it with impunity. She also does sell golden goblets, which are 16,000. Holy crap. Healer's Heather, I still don't have a seed for. I don't think I've got Whirlweed either. We'll buy a little bit of that, just 5. And 5 of that as well. Probably a waste, but you never do know. It's a deal. She's selling a small chest, but I can only use it as decoration, which is tragic. Right, nothing going on today. That's completely fine. Let us rest and hope we have what's he called? Yes, we want the other alchemist to come by and give us some fun things. So let us pick up our plants for the day. No seeds? No seeds. None that I saw. Tragic, tragic. I'm disappointed we only have like 3 types of underwater plants. Like, I could have sworn there were more. Lots more options. Oh, we got another seed! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yep, plant seed. We got some more fire citrine. That's my 2nd fire citrine seed. Like, seriously. Right, stone skin. Let's brew up a batch of those. Rather, a clutch of those. So that's 1 to you, 2 to you, 3 to you, and you're fully grown. And now I can just grow the rest of them. And is that? Oh, it's something there. That's the 2nd. That's the 3rd. We can grow these. Man, I love the geode. No other crystal seeds. Got plenty of seeds, but I don't think you can even plant most of them. Oh, I don't think I planted Boom Bloom. Hello. Right, let's go to our planting. What do I have tons of and don't need to worry about planting? We're probably good on Terraria, so we'll take that away. We've got 2 life leaf, so we probably don't need 2 life leaf. Wait, actually, no, tell a lie, we do need life leaf. We do need it. We need mushroom, which apparently hasn't loaded for some reason. Fire bells and golden thorn. Oh, that's fine then. I don't need to worry about that. That's fine. Yep. In that case, what can we get rid of? Just to save on some space, I can do this. Do I have more fire bells? No. We do have double wind bloom though, so wind bloom. You can get out of there too. I do believe, yes, we've already got mad mushrooms. So we don't need a mad mushroom over here either. That can go. I think we've got phantom skirt elsewhere too. Yes, we've got a patch of them over here as well. So you can go. Wind bloom I think is fine, and ice fruit I think is fine as well. So let's just scooch that over a little bit. Scooch all those over, and let's see what we haven't planted yet. Magma Morel we've got, Water Bloom we've got in spades. That's Phantom Skirts. There's Boom Bloom, we need Boom Bloom. Boom Bloom is important. Grasping Root, Bloodthorn. Oh, do we not have Bloodthorn? Is that not over here? No! I could have planted Bloodthorn. Ground or cave floor? Ground's probably fine. We are getting a bit choppy down there. We'll plant you. That Spell Bloom. We need Spell Bloom. Foggy Parasol. Do we have Foggy Parasol downstairs? We do not have Foggy Parasol downstairs. Wait. Nope, we do. Sorry. I just can't see. Grasping Root we've got. Could theoretically have another one though. Grasping Root is kind of useful. Thunder Thistle we've got. Shadow Chanterelle we've got. That's whirlweed, which I don't think we've got growing. Do we? That is fluff bloom. That's whirlweed. We need that then. And everything else is good. So we just water these. Well, we don't need to water them now, but whatever. Where's our growth potions? We have 11. So 1, 2. Hold on. Turn you off. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And now we can water those. Lovely. That's all that we need. We don't need to... We can grow you though, and I do want to. So brew 5 of those. Grow you nice and big. Everyone else is fine. We'll just harvest the rest of it. Oh, I do have Bloodthorn. I did not realize I had Bloodthorn down here. That's fine. All completely okay. Yeah, I do have to say though, the economy of this game's a little bit odd in that, like, you can't start getting seeds for things unless you A, buy them, or B, already have them. How's your research going? What have you got? You're selling life salt. Oh my god. Right, you're selling life salt, apparently. It's 64,000 though. Is there literally any way that I can buy that? I don't think so. Let's see. What is it that speedrunners use? Speedrunners sell a particular kind of potion. Is it slowing? I think it's slow potion. That's the single ingredient one. Somehow that's even fewer. It was a slowing potion. It may not be. What's the most valuable potion that I've got? I'm pretty sure it's still the necromancy potion. But I can only brew like so many of those. Yeah, and that's 111 each. I need more expensive potions. The freaking Philosopher's Stone is 300 bucks. Are you kidding me? 300 bucks. Get your Philosophers here. Not even 400 bucks a piece. Seriously, I've had people buy entire potions for more than that. Twice as much. More. Goodness. People are spoiled. Spoiled, I say. Potion of Rage. How does a Potion of Rage do? Not even anywhere near the top. My goodness. What about Slipperiness? I think I've got a Potion of Slipperiness somewhere, don't I? Doesn't look like it. I must have done because I can't see it. You're pale yellow. I can't see it at all. What the hell? Where's the slippery potion got? There it is. I've got freaking 14 of them. Right, I don't need that one. What about Potion of Curse? Brew a couple of those. Curse is not even that high. Actually, it's only 42 bucks a piece. Astonishingly. Fire Protection Potion is nowhere near visible either. It's only 37. Lust. Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation's somewhat high. Lux higher. What's a Potion of Fortune? Oh god, that's so expensive. Granted, it's made of white. Even so, potions of anti-magic aren't terrible. Or we just go necromancy galore. Hold on, let's have a think here. So I would need to go down to the right. We are short on mushrooms. We've been going through a lot of them. I wonder. Let's buy a bunch of those, sure. What else can we do? Those potions there are surprisingly expensive. Dexterity, magical vision, what have you? Is that this one? It is. Although they are bloody expensive. Invisibility potion. Brew 9 of those. Brew 1 of these, jeez. No bloody wonder. 5 of those. 9 of those though. What about hallucination potions? How much do they go for? Only 56? Seriously, give you hallucinations and you're only giving me 56 bucks for it. What the hell? People are spoiled, I say. Right, fine. Can't help but notice this probably isn't gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I can justify these prices for life salt, which just restores health. Which is only really useful on like one map. Yeah. Get out of here. Bring better stuff next time. Quote the dagger, get out. Levitation to borrow something, get out. Potion to increase libido. That doesn't sound like anything bad can happen with a libido potion. At least I hope not. Wait, he's an assassin. Why am I selling a libido potion to an assassin? Apparently it was okay. We got away with it. This guy's unlucky at dice. I mean, if I sell you a fortune potion, does that get me in trouble? Means a weak fortune potion. Are you kidding? If I tell you to get lost. Okay, that I could have done that one safely. Something's foul smelling to the neighbor's house. Get out. Potion to throw in the guards' faces. Okay. And we can just up the value of our potions. We're literally, like, I mean, I could buy alchemy map visibility, but I don't need it. We've already unlocked everything on the map. I don't need anything to improve growing speed of my plants because I can just potion them all. And you want a potion? What do you want? There's another enchanted tree, but older. Apparently she wants to have her own magic tree. Have a wild growth. Okay, not a wild growth potion. How about rejuvenation? What about mana? What do you want? Okay, apparently she wanted a mana potion. Who knew? Fantastic. Right, have you got anything actually useful here? You've got Healer's Heather. You got Spell Bloom, but I'm growing that now, which is going to be very good. You got Boom Bloom, which I'm also going to be growing. Healer's Heather is very good. Let's haggle for it. Oh, I am just absolutely terrible at haggling today, apparently. I'm just constantly missing my clicks. Clicky, clicky, clicky. That'll do. Off you go. Right, what are you after? You want an accident? Get out. Protection potion to protected. I mean, a protection potion, that isn't too bad. Have one of these. Ah, but you just want 2 ingredients, do you? Really? Wait, do I actually have a recipe that does 2 ingredients? I don't think I do. That's 3 ingredients. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That's 3 ingredients. I mean, if I can get 1 to 2 ingredients, it might not be the worst thing in the world. That's 4 ingredients. That's 3 ingredients. stone skin potion, eh? Give us something fun, why don't you? 2 ingredients, stone skin. I'm pretty sure we can just do this with a poop potion. Oh, actually, hold on. Do I not have a recipe that does strength just with poop? I've got 3 different options for strength potions down here. Yeah! Well, actually, no, it's not poop. It's Mudshroom. And Mudshroom hasn't loaded for some reason. Is there not a strength potion? Well, that is a strength potion. I could have sworn I had one of these that just used poop shroom. I could have sworn that I made one with just poop shroom. I absolutely could have sworn. Am I wrong? Also, I can get rid of this potion. We'll raise that. Did I not? Am I misremembering? I think I'm misremembering. Right, it's fine. Let's use 1 ingredient to do this. Or did I try to and fail? I may have tried to and failed. That's fine. That's Dryad Saddle. There's the Pipshroom. We approve of the Pipshroom in this house. I may have gone too far. Just, you know what? We need all the distance we can get. Actually, hold on. Let me try something. This only takes it down to there. Plop that in there. Ha, plop. This can go down not quite that far. Actually, that's probably a mistake, isn't it? Yeah, that's a mistake. We want to stop. Do we just want to plop this in on its own? 2 of those is probably enough. So plop, plop. If you pardon the pun. Plop, plop. Pumpa, pumpa, pumpa. That gets us to here. And, ooh, hold on. Will this get us right there? If I am rather accurate about this, I might just do. Actually, yeah, this'll do. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. Couldn't have plopped it any better myself. Wonderful. That's actually really good. 3 ingredients, and that's a potion of stone skin. That is so much easier. Save that recipe, finish that potion. That's really good. 1 ingredient. Well, 3 individual ingredients, but 1 kind of ingredient. That was satisfying. That's really good improvement. Oh, that was negative karma though. Damn it. You want to immobilize someone. I thought you said cannibalize. Get out. Heard alchemists can make concoctions to get you high. I want witch mushroom and multiple effects. Get out! Actually, that would have been fine. Glue broken armor back together. I've got a glue potion for you. Is this a bad thing? That's a bad... How's that a bad thing? He wants to fix his arm. Excuse me. He wants to fix his armor. Right, you're robbing caravans. Get out. Oh, Mr. Minotaur. What potion do you need? You want a stamina potion. How about a potion of strength for you? Yep, he's happy with that. What's he selling? Lots of pretty furniture. Unfortunately, he cannot expand anything for me. That is a shame. We're all good on that front, my Minotaur friend. We're all good on that front. I do like that this game gives you waifu options and husbando options. You know, there's something for everybody, which is nice. Right. Let's pick our plants once again. Get everything on the grow. We do have, yes, we've got potions of wild growth, which we can use to grow our newer plants. Because we need a nice little backlog of those for when we're using them. How are we on stone skin? Yes, we need more stone skin. And now we've got a much better recipe. So my original recipe, let's see, this one I could make 17 batches of 5. This new one, I can make 45. So much more capacity. Wonderful. So let's get these picked. As much as one picks a gemstone, but here we are. Oh, and I missed the one that was harder to get. That's irritating. Well, it is harder to get. No, I want to apply you. Oh, I didn't pick you. That's the problem. I was wondering why I wasn't able to potion you. It turned out you were still growing. And I got another fire seed. Are you kidding? I don't need this many fire citrines. I've got 4 of them. Wow. What is the odds of that? Well, actually, I know what the odds are of that. It's 5% every time. But still, crazy, crazy stuff. And pick all these. At this point, I literally just am playing this because I want to see how I can get my hands on the salt. I want salt. Salt is the priority. Also, can I make a better potion of wild growth? I might be able to make a better potion of wild growth now I think about it. Let's just... Actually, you know what? I'll be lazy. Brew a batch of 5. We're being slightly lazy. Oh, hold on. I think I need more of those. And I think I need more of these as well. Right. Yeah, let's actually see if I can make a better potion of wild growth, because I mean, it's just there. Can I make it with like a single ingredient that I have lots of? So there's tangleweed. No, we want life things. Goodness. Mushroom. No, there's not really a way to get mushroom to work, is there? Not you, not you. The berry potentially. Because I mean, this goes down to there, so. Alternatively, Druid's Rosemary. Actually, Druid's Rosemary, that seems very appropriate. That looks like it'll get there in like 3 or something. If I can get a Druid's Rosemary to work, that would be quite nice. That looks like it could work in 3. Okay, so if we go for 2 for Druid's Rosemary, I can then use that. no. So I can't just use Druid's Rosemary. That's a shame. But I should be able to use Tangleweed as well. So it's 2 ingredients? Well, 3 ingredients, but 2 different kinds. Pa-pum-pa-pum-pa. Which is actually much better than the old one. Because the previous version was 3 Life Leaf, a Water Bloom, and a Dryad Saddle. Whereas this one is now down to 2 Druid Rosemary and a Tangleweed. That's pretty decent, if I may say myself. So we've gone from... where is it? There. 5 ingredients and we can make 29 potions, or 3 ingredients and we can make 31 potions. So it's a minor improvement, but it's still significant. Still significant. Right, hello there. What have you got for me? What knickknacks do you like? Oh, she's... Do I need any thingies, by the way? Wiggles her eyebrows. Yes. Let me see the thingies. Do you like shinies? And all kinds of little knickknacks. That's very cute. She's got a painting I've already got. She's got a chess set. I'll buy the chess set. We'll buy the chess set, and it's all I really want, to be honest. $200. Mostly because it's cute. Right, I stole a ham from the tavern yesterday, ate it, and it gave me food poisoning. You deserve your food poisoning. Also, apparently I lost karma for that. Well, not karma, but whatever. You're doing cards? Right, surely if you're just playing cards, that's not... That doesn't mean you're cheating at cards, it just means you're bad at cards. Right? Wait, no, he's an assassin. This is gonna be bad karma. And also I clicked the wrong version. Well done, Mel. We're not gonna get as much money for the trouble. Oh, apparently they balanced out. That's not too bad. Right, I don't want you to put guards to sleep. Out you go. You need to curse a wench? Nope. You like to peep on people. I mean, peeping on people seems bad, right? Yes, peeping on people is bad. I had to make sure of that. Peeping on people might not have been as bad as I thought. Potion that made me more agile. Get out. We're at -9 now. You're unlucky. You want a weak potion made of fluff bloom with multiple effects. Get out. Just get out. I'm not making that. Do you want mushrooms, and what potion do you want? Potion for strength. You want rejuvenation perchance? No, we specifically want strength. Well, here we go. You can start getting rid of that for me. What goods do you have, my friend? He's got rainbow caps. Rainbow caps can be fun. Although, the trick with rainbow cap is it can get you to wherever you need to around where you are. So see if you're bang on your target, but you're just slightly out of position, rainbow cap will get you to the final spot. Correct for any errors you might have made, but you will not cover much distance with a rainbow cap. That's the deal with rainbow cap. But I don't think there's anything here that I really need, to be entirely honest. I think we're kind of good on most of this stuff. I also never did figure out how to plant grave truffles. Weird. Right, what do you want? You're losing at dice and you want luck. Wait, you want a luck potion, but it can't have more than 3 types of ingredients? What kind of fussy fusspot are you? Okay, we're gonna have to make this out of water then. I think we can go with this though. Losing at dice, we've established, is not a bad thing. Where's the fortune potion, by the way? Ah, it's over here. So I think we want to... made it out of 3 things. I think we want to go to the right, through this barrier with a crystal, something that will take us upwards. I think that's how we want to do this. So, what's good at taking us to the right? We've got 1,000 tangleweed apparently. Because there's nothing else we can grow in our bloody pond. Yeah, we want something that can take us right, something that can take us through there, and something that can take us up. That's what we want. Tangleweed's okay. I'd rather something that can take us a bit down as well. We're limited on our cold leaf supply. Alternatively, water cap. We can do water cap. Water cap I can get away with, I think. Bring that down. Yeah, let's try this with water cap. This is fine. That takes it to there. Water cap can take us to here, I think. And then that'll take us... Ooh. Lower than I'd hoped, actually. Gonna reset. Oh, that's fine. So if I just stop here, roughly, plop that in there, go up to here, bring it down, that should be safe. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. Right, stop there. Yep, now we go over the top. That's good. Then this can take us up to here. Let's plot this all out ahead of time, because I do like doing that. That's fine. This is fine as well. It can take us over as far as we need to go. Just to there. Should be fine. Next one will take us over to here. And do we now want to go up? Yes, we do. What's the best thing for going up? I would say Feather Bloom, but I might not take us far enough over. Whirlweed might be perfect. We just stop here. Yeah. Whirlweed's pretty good, actually. Yep, that's bang on. That is exactly what we needed, turns out. That should be everything we need. Now, we just stir her. If I died immediately there, I would have been so embarrassed. Fortunately, we did not. And whoop the whoop. Pick that up. There we go. Yeah, I like doing this. The ones where you just, you place them all immediately, and then you go. Also, I can't help but notice when I do this, I start jiggling as well. Look at me jiggle! I'm stirring too ferociously. It's fine. Oh no! Oh no, I just realized. I need to rotate. I need to rotate it so I can't make the potion. Oh no. I forgot I had to rotate it. So that means I'm limited to 2 ingredients. I have to rotate it with salt. Salt's gonna bring up to 3, isn't it? Well, it's gonna bring up to 4 rather. Let's just prove it. Just in case I've made some error. That's disappointing. Where's the... yeah, sun salt. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. That's... pumpa, pumpa, pumpa. Finish the potion. Let's confirm that this will not do. Oh! Oh! Apparently doesn't care about the salt. Salt apparently is not an ingredient. It is purely for flavor. Are you kidding me? That's a lie. I could have saved that potion. It's so much better than my old one. Oh my goodness me. Right, it's fine. Whatever. We're haggling for this. I bloody deserve it. Please don't do anything nasty with this gambling. Okay, didn't do anything nasty with the gambling. That's good. Let's pop that there. That's good. Going on a hunt. You want to spot rabbits from far away. I think I can use... yeah, I can use this magic potion here. That should do nicely. Oh, I am haggling on the wrong level, apparently. I should be on hard... I should be on very hard, rather than regular hard. I'm not hard enough. We're not haggling hard enough. A potion that will be useful in a fight. Okay. Fights are not a bad thing, are they? Like, inherently. We can also provide armor. So, yeah, have a magic armor potion. Oh, I forgot to haggle properly again. Well done, Mel. I'm so clever. Right, what do you want? You want to befuddle people? Get out! My iron murder golem has become stiff and its joints are squeaking. I need to lubricate it. I don't care. Out! Want to make my weapon icy? It'll come in handy on our raids? Out! Like to steal things? Out! Hello there, witch. Got my Celia to sell you as usual. Where do you live? Me and my old codger live together in the middle of the forest inside a giant mushroom. The old man calls it a hut, even though I think it's more fun to say that you live in a mushroom. Some mushrooms have already grown so big and gone so wooden, they're just asking for someone to make a home in them. Of course, hacking out a home like that is no easy task, but it's worth it. She really likes her mushrooms, doesn't she? Wait, what's she got? She's got goblin shrooms? Do I have goblin shrooms? I've got goblin shrooms. Dryad saddle I've got, mushroom I've got, sulfur shelf I've got, magma morel got, kraken mushroom got, phantom skirt got, water cap. Do I have water cap? I've got water cap. Lust mushroom. I think I've got a lust mushroom, don't I? Yes, I've got lust mushroom. That's fine. You are, however, selling more watering cans, and I am not over my addiction, and I forgot to haggle properly. Well done, Melanie. You are so clever. There we go. I don't need any of those. That's fine. Right, next day. Next day, please, someone come along with what I need to make the salt. We're making some money at the very least, and our karma situation has almost resolved itself. And yeah, those are the goblin shrooms. And grow these. And these now. We need some more stone skin potions. We've got a good new one. Wait, no, that's an old one. Did I not make a cheaper one? There we go. That's the one. There's like 43 of those. Right, erase that one because it's problematic. Erase this one because it's problematic. Erase this one again because it's problematic. 25. We got it down to 43. Very nice. Right, please give me seeds. Give me seeds! They did not give me seeds. I'm disappointed. Provide me with seeds. No, actually, I'd rather you guys didn't give me seeds because I've kind of got a lot of your seeds. No seeds today. That's a shame. And oh, didn't fuck those. That's good. I do love tending to my garden. There we go. Good job done. All of our harvesting is done for the day. Right, what have you got for sale? Anything actually useful? You do sell more arcane crystals, and to be fair, I don't have many. But I can kind of live without them. Spell blooms, I'm already up to 60 and I've only started growing them. Bloodthorns are coming along nicely as well. There's Plague Stibnite. I do like Plague Stibnite. I don't have any thorn sticks. I'll buy the thorn sticks because I don't have those to grow. And I like to have at least 15 on hand. You never do know if you need them. And I'm not haggling properly. Melanie, what are you doing? You're leaving money on the table. Silly girl. Right, in dialogue. What do you want? You want poison? Get out. You want... Oh, you need a potion of inspiration. Do I even have a potion of inspiration? I know I've made one, but do I actually have a recipe for one? I don't think I do. Hello. Inspiration. Oh, wait, no, I do. It's slightly expensive. I don't know what the limiting factor is, though. It's probably witch mushrooms, I want to say. We use a lot of witch mushrooms. We'll brew a batch anyway. They're not the most common thing in the world. So we'll see how that goes. There's inspiration. Yeah, it's not too bad. And I didn't haggle properly again. Well done, Mel. You want to bottle the guards? Don't care. What are you after? Madam Twerks! Hello, Madam Twerks. Always a pleasure. Decided it's time for me to reveal my true nature so we'll understand everything properly. Oh, right. She's a demon. Fantastic. Right, so we've gotten past the issue of my appearance. Let's get down to business. I need a potion again. This time, I need some kind of potion that can increase the size of whatever we need. It would really help out in our line of business. I'm sure that a master like you can deal with the delicate task of that. Are you a demon by any chance? Yes, I'm a succubus. We succubi are demons of lust and debauchery. I found a place for myself in this world as well as a calling. I opened an entertainment establishment that became the best in town, and maybe the entire kingdom. I wonder what happens if you just like keep helping them out. You want an embiggening potion? Have an embiggening potion for you. Let's haggle, and this time very hard because it's actually harder than this is actually marginally harder than the last time I haggled. It's such a luxury to have a relative challenge. Legendary Alchemist, hello! Merchants have double ingredients, 60% bonus price of potions, 20% chance of discounts and reduction markup, 9 to 11 customers per day. Amazing. And I can also level up as well, that's fun. One of the wheels in the cart doesn't turn. I can give you this little potion right there. That will do very handily for you. Yeah, is anyone surprised at the succubus? I'm mildly surprised. Potion to provoke a fight, get out. Fisherman? I heard about a rare fish spotted nearby. It comes out at night and only eats fireflies. Do you follow? If you can give me some kind of glowing potion, I'll make some bait just for that fish and catch it. Here you go, potion of light. How do you use a potion for bait? Well, I'll take a worm and dunk it in the potion so it lights up. The fish will think it's a firefly, swallow it, and I got him. Have you ever heard of glowworms? Glowworms are a thing, you know. They're totally valid. Right, Paggle. There we go, 200 baht. Mushroom Man, show me your mushrooms. Still got Rainbow Cap, but Rainbow Cap are on a slight reduction actually, but I've still got 16, so why am I worried about them? Yep, I'm not worried here. Off you go. Why doesn't it just invent the LED? What is he, stupid? I know, right? Spider monster, get out. Make someone fall asleep so I can read correspondence, get out. Dave the Diver! Alchemist, I need your help again. The chest turned out to be locked and I couldn't find the key, so I did have to get it up to the surface from the bottom. That's where your potion actually came in useful. I would have never managed otherwise. I raised the chest, but I can't open it. None of my tools can deal with it. Maybe the lock can be broken somehow? I've got an acid potion for you. So you wanted to open the chest underwater? Of course! This isn't my first sunken chest. I open them underwater almost every time, as it's much easier than dragging them from the bottom to the shore. I also sometimes find things that turn out to be of immediate use. There were even times where I found a harpoon which was even better than mine. I even put a sword in a chest once. You know what, sure. Fair enough, buddy. I need to try Dave the Diver, I think. It would be fun. I need to burn someone. I mean, and something. Get out. I attended the wedding of my friend's son and the groom really caught my eye. I need a potion that will make him fall in love with me. You want to marry your friend's son? You degenerate. Did you know that Dave the Diver had a collab with Nikke? I did not. Are you telling me that you get to see Dave do the whole jiggly thing while he's firing in Nikke? Please tell me that's the case. Unfortunately not. I am disappointed. I am disappointed there was also a Yakuza collab. Wait, was it a Yakuza collab with Nikke or was it a Yakuza collab with Dave the Diver? Because I think you've mentioned the Yakuza collab. Don't know about that. Yeah, who was it in Dave the Diver then that was doing the Nikke jiggly? Also, get out. I can't light my oven because I lost my flint. Do you have something I can use to start a fire? Would you take an explosive? I can provide explosives. Because I am out of fire potions, actually. Hold on, what is my default fire potion right now? 3 fire bells? I'm still making potions with fire bells? I mean, to be fair, I'm using a lot of them, but still. Mast, I think, who is definitely not Marine Senshaw. Fair enough, I suppose. Wait, Marine has got a not a cameo. We've got a character inspired by her in Dave the Diver. Clearly the Dave the Diver devs have taste. Freaking love Marine. Yes, I need to make a new fire potion. That is kind of a priority, to be honest. I say priority, it's not really a priority. We've got tons of fire bells. I can do it with 2 lava roots, I'm pretty sure. That should do for 1. And yes, indeed, 2 lava root is more than enough. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Stera. Another lane. And man, I could have made this forever ago. I could have made that forever ago. What was I thinking? There you go. Cheaper potions, good for all. Fantastic. Right, sell this potion. We're getting positive karma from actually selling potions now. You want to boost your combat stat? I have just the thing for you, my friend. Not the libido potion, though. Unfortunately for you, not the libido potion. How about this weak potion of strength, stone skin, dexterity, swiftness, and rage? You'll buy it, but it won't do very much with it. That's interesting. What's the best combat stat buff that I can provide then? Probably the magic armor. Oh, he doesn't want that. What about this one? 51 bucks. Really? You don't want anything more adventurous than that? What about an enlargement potion? Okay, he doesn't want an enlargement potion either. Rage. Oh, we'll take a potion of rage. Good price actually, 218 for potion of rage. Not bad. Also, apparently hunting monsters. Very good of them to do. And I get positive karma. Fantastic. Tell me some druidic wisdom. Do not fear the wolf in the forest, but the one who pretends to be a dog. I'm not going to say it's unwise, but I don't think it quite has the effect that he expects it to. Right, what is there here that I don't already have? I've got Druid's Rosemary, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I've got Druid's Rosemary. At Goodberry, I've got that. Goldthorn, Dragon Pepper, Dream Beat, Hairy Banana, Tigerweed Lava Root, Firebell, Bloodthorn, Boom Bloom, Mageberry. Do I have Mageberry? I don't think I've got Mageberry. But I like Mageberry. Yeah, well, let's buy the Mageberry. That's a priority. Featherbloom we've got, Thunder Thistle we've got, and watering cans. We buy all the watering cans, of course. There we are. Not even 1,000 for the lot. Fantastic. Let's go get that planted immediately because Mageberry is really freaking good. So I shouldn't have watered it first. Let's see. Wild growth. Wild growth. Where's my new wild growth potion? Get rid of this one because that's only 31. That one's 33. Yeah. Raise that. Good to recycle pages. Very good to recycle pages. Right. And Dabby Dozy. That's really useful. Fear puppy girls? Yeah, pretty much. Fear puppy girls. And that's all he wanted for the day. Reach a popularity level of 15 is fine. We need to make... Oh, we need to make life salt as well. Oh, that's annoying. It's going to take ages for him to come back around. It's fine. We just focus on saving money. Getting ingredients and making money. That's what we're doing. We're speedrunning. Well, not speedrunning this, but we're trying to speedrun it. A little bit. Did I mention? I think I did, actually. I did watch a speedrun of this game. It's crazy. I know someone's got it below 1 hour. 1 hour to get to the Philosopher's Stone. Which is just nuts. It's so fast. Right, let's go for... I need way more stone skin potions. Where are the stone skin potions? Probably more than I need, but still. Did we get any seeds? Nope, sadly. No new seeds, that's a shame. But we still could get some. So plant that there, 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 plant that there. Who are you? Did I not harvest you? I didn't harvest you. And you gave me another seed, are you kidding me? Why am I getting so many fire citrine seeds? Seriously. Oh, I got another one of those. Hell yeah. Hell flipping yeah. That's another fire citrine. I'm at 5 of these suckers. But that is also my second blood ruby. Which is very nice indeed. Right, let's get those grown. As a priority. Yes, even this one, even though I don't really need it. But it does give me more money every time I harvest from it, so that's nice. Wait, that was 30 bucks from a single up. It's lovely. My potion selling bonuses are up by 7% on top of max. Fantastic. And of course use all these mushrooms as well. You know, that's always a fun thing. The weird shrimp. The weird shrimp actually reminds me of, you know, in Skyrim, when you're playing the I forget what it's called. It's the Dawnguard DLC. Yes, Dawnguard. And you go to the Soul Cairn, and there's all the soul husks lying around. It looks like those, actually. It does look a fair whack like those. Just every time I look at it, it just looks like it to me. Right, who's along first thing this morning? Aha, you bastard. What have you got? Okay, Philosopher's Salt is 80k. Screw me, basically. Screw me. When are we ever going to make enough to be able to buy that? Seriously. When I ask you. When? How do we do so? How do we do that? How? Not stonks at all. Right. If necromancy potions are the most powerful potions that I can make, or they're the most expensive potions I make, the question is there an easier way to make them? Doesn't look like it. Over here I'd have to do a rotate. In oil, they don't exist. So I'd have to make it in water. And the irritating thing, it involves going diagonally down and to the right, and I don't have that crystal yet, so I don't have a way to make infinite of them. Might be able to improve the recipe that I'm using to get them, because I mean I've got 145 mushrooms, which is more than I used to have. 3 mushrooms, one of those, yes, and I was limited to just 1 earth pyrite to get there as well. I think I can afford to be a bit more aggressive now. Let's do a test. I can make 17 of these. We want to beat 17. Is what we want. I think Thornstick. Oh my god, if I could grow Thornstick, I'd be so happy. Plague Stibnite would also be very useful. I think what I want to do is try and get to either here or here. A real question though. That takes me up to there. That's less useful. Yeah, I want to get to either here and then go... Yeah, I want to get to like here and then go straight down with 2 earth pyrites because I've got 250 of those. Yeah. That'd be really solid. That would be me most of the way there if I used all of them. So the question is, what can I use a lot of that takes me in that direction? Putshroom's a bad idea. Just go by type. By type is more important. Thornstick would be perfect. Failing that, mushroom or grave truffle. No, because I can't, for some reason, grow grave truffle. It says, oh yeah, you can now plant grave truffle at the roots of the tree. But like, I've gone to every single one of them and I've gone, can I plant the grave truffle? And it won't let me grow the grave truffle. Like, look, there's a whole thing about it as well. You gain the ability to plant truffles underground along the roots of the enchanted tree. This affects the following ingredient, grave truffle. Is it just that I didn't find a grave truffle seed? I feel like it's just that I've not found the seeds. But there are no seeds for grave truffle, or at least I've not encountered any. They don't grow in here. Like, if I'd seen a grave truffle seed, I would have known. So yeah, not stonks, unfortunately. Nothing I can do with that. Otherwise it would have been perfect. Yeah, I think we just go for mushroom. Mushroom is good enough. But then it goes straight for there, doesn't it? Cancel. What if I bring these up fully? Does it become better? Maybe marginally? Oh, that's bloody close though. That's 3. That goes down a good distance. Or to use a third one, that would get me to there. I think I'd rather go that way. Magma morel. That's a really good idea. We've got tons of those. We can always grow more. And then we should just need to use 2 of these pyrites. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. We're not far enough over. Could we go for one of those? Could go for a thorn stick. Could go for a stink mushroom. Banana doesn't work really. I also don't think 2 pyrites would do the job. No, it's not quite deep enough. I mean, something that takes me slightly down and a bit more to the left. Ideally a bit more down than this does. Magma morel doesn't do the job. Hairy banana doesn't do the job. Hairy banana could have done the job if it had been before the morel, though. So let's try 3 of these, fully ground up. We'll stop this one here. Hairy banana doesn't work, does it? Theoretically, Magma morel almost gets us in the right spot. I would like it if... Well, I wouldn't mind using a fire belt. But it doesn't bring us any further down, which is kind of the priority. Hairy banana's a bit too aggressive. Less aggressive. Stink mushroom. I grow stink mushrooms. I've got a couple of stink mushrooms. I've been neglecting them for a while. Let's grow some more. What do we think? Could go stink mushroom. No, it's too much of a limiting factor. No, actually, it's okay. Use it fully. We will use the magma morel, but I'll need to spin around first. Just a little bit. So, stirra, stirra, stirra. Let's see how we do. Oh, that was a bit close. Gentle stirra, stirra here. Add some water. Stirra. that's probably pretty good. Just add a little more water, just so we can avoid taking too much damage there. We're getting closer. Although I'm pretty sure if I just drop in on top of it, we'll be dead. So... grind that up fully. Add some water. That should do. The second one... oh, that's damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. Although it really doesn't leave any room for error now, does it? That's too much. This is zero margin for error. It's too much again. There is no margin for error if I'm landing on top of this thing. I think that's about as good as I can get. And that looks good. Please, 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 please. No! Just slightly too far out. It's fine. We'll firebell it. We firebell it. That is a much better potion, though. We can probably make much more of these than the previous attempt. So the last one... wait, is that the one that I just made? That's the last one I just made. I can make 17 of those compared to the old recipe, which I can also make 17 of. What the hell? Still, it does get the number of ingredients down to 8 compared to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I literally just lost 3 ingredients. What the hell? I've been swindled. Swindled, I say. But to be fair, that is like 150 potions. Each one of which is 100, which is like 11,000. 15,000. We'll make a big batch of these. How many are we at? That is 30 of those. Oh, I've got 91 necromancy potions total. Right, let's see how many of these we'll take. So that's 10k total. If I want to buy this... oh my god, we're so far out. We're so far out. That's irritating. Well, we know what the limiting factor is. We do know what the limiting factor is. So we can just grow more of the limiting factor. Let's see. How many more can I make? I can make another 8 of those. 8 of either of them. We make as much money as we can right now. Okay, now we can haggle. But only for the life salt. If I wanted to do this, we're still short. Get another 3%. Making a difference, but not enough. What more seeds do I have? Do I have any more of the seeds that I actually need? I think I do. Though I don't have more stink mushroom, which is nice. Actually, could it be that I've got the wrong limiting factor? What is my limiting factor here? I need stink mushrooms as well. That's irritating. I need stink mushrooms too. Well, we know what the limiting factor is. It's fine. Let's sell the rest of these. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I don't know how much closer we need to be. Let's see, there's 16,000 in it, and that's completely fine. It's just not very clear what we're looking at here. 131 at 111 each. I can also put down another one of those. So that's 14.5 thousand. That is just for life salt though. And that is basically all my resources. So expensive, man. So expensive. I can chuck another 1,000 on that. I'd kind of rather make the Philosopher's Salt first, because that's what I'm curious about. I can make 1,000 off of that. I can make 600 off of those. I can make 400 off of those, and now I can do it 62 grand. Right, haggle it. Let's see it. We're gonna make this happen, gosh darn it. One way or the other. It cost nearly all my money and like all my good potions, but we did it. And we leveled up 3 times. We leveled up 3 times for the trouble. Fantastic. Oh, I don't have all my seed harvesting maxed out. That's fun. Didn't even notice that. Right, for our trouble, let's buy 2 more sheets as well, because why not at this point? $400. So we've got Philosopher's Salt. That's good. We need to make Philosopher's Salt. Oh my goodness me. Well, that's horrifying now, isn't it? That's disturbing. It genuinely is. Right, can I make a Philosopher's Stone by any chance? Apparently I can't make a Philosopher's Stone. Do we not have a Rubedo? We don't have a Rubedo. Interesting. What are we missing for Rubedo? Stink Shrooms! Wonderful. That's all we're missing though. So if I just go some more Stink Shrooms would be good. Unless I just do it manually. Yeah, I could make a new Rubedo recipe. That could be valuable. Let's make it easier to do. Yeah, let's get some Rubedo on the go. We can make a much more effective recipe here because we've upgraded quite a lot of them. So let's see. Poison protection we can do. Acid protection we can do. The growth potion I've got down to fine art. Those potions are probably fine. Health potion. That'll do. Magic shield. I'm gonna have to brew some. There's magic shield, there we go. 5 of those sounds useful. Shock shield. I think we've got some of those on the go somewhere. Yeah, we've got 1 left. Stickiness. Or rather, glue. Libido. Where's libido? This one just made a batch. Never mind. Where is libido? Ah, there's libido. I could probably make a better one, but I'll deal with it for now. Poison, or rather acid. Oh, it's acid that's the problem now, isn't it? Yes. Do I not have a better acid recipe? Yes, I do. Wonderful. We will use our better acid recipe for this then. Which slot was it to go in? This one. We need fear, which is not too bad. And we need one necromancy potion as well. Can I even make a necromancy potion? I can brew literally one with my newer recipe. It's very inefficient. We'll do it. Where's that necromancy potion? There we go. And we also need... we need one of those Citra whatevers in there. Yes, Citrinitis. Let's make that. Once that's brewed up, I will save this potion, or rather this recipe. Save recipe, finish. Lovely. And now, for the salt, we can make that. Can I make a Philosopher's Stone now? Will it allow me to shortcut it? That's Rubedo. That's the older Rubedo recipe. This is the new one. No, that's the old one. This is the new one. Which apparently I still can't make. What the hell? No, this is the new one because it's only missing mushrooms. That's good to know. Right, where's the Philosopher's Stone? Could have sworn I had its own spot. Here we go. Shit. It still thinks I don't have Rubedo. Do I have to do it from scratch? That's annoying. I hope I saved all the constituent potion. I really do, actually. That's fun. Right, make the Philosopher's Stone from scratch again. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. We've got luck over here. We've got hallucination up here. We've got inspiration over here. We've got fear we don't need on its own. We do need a curse potion. We've got a gas potion, or rather smell potion, I should say. Not gas, even though it probably smells like gas. Without the G. Perfume. Perfume. I've got a perfume bottle somewhere. There we go. The Rubedo goes in here. Which is made completely differently now. Where are all my resistances potion? All resistance potion is tucked away somewhere. There's one. We can brew 5 of them. Nice. It starts with this one. So all the resistances go in here. Where's all the damages potion? It should be somewhere nearby. Is that the one? That's the one, but I can't brew it because I'm out of stink mushrooms. Bloody hell. Right, can I plop down some stink mushrooms anywhere? Because I know I've got some. Yes. Where can I plop you? Can you go down anywhere? That's not what I meant to click. I did not mean to move you. How much do I care? Not enough. Put you down there. Where are my growth potions? Grow you. Twice. Pick you. Grow you again. Pick you again. And some water. Right, that should let me make some progress now. Yes. So where's that recipe? Yeah, I can make 5 of them now. Oh wait, did I do that already? All the damage types? Starts with frost. That's the resistance potion, it's not the damage potion. That's fine. Brew 5, it's worth it. There we go. So the damage potion goes in here. That was wrong. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's got acid in it. Acid does not count as a damage type, apparently. Which means it's somewhere near here. That's not the one. Please tell me I've got one. There we go. That's the one. I got 5 of them just there. Where'd that one go? That's the one. Right, that can go there. That's correct. Fantastic. Please tell me I saved the rest of them as well. Where are my useless potions? What do we want to look for first? Let's look for... Wait, this potion here. With the mana up to libido. Is that this one? Yep, that's this one. We've got tons of those apparently. Lovely. The strength potion, which has the strength potion with Night Eye. That's tucked away somewhere. So it's down to strength, but it's also got Night Eye. It's not that one. It's not that one. Is it this one? I think it's that one. Yeah, strength, but also has Night Eye and swiftness. Yeah, this one. Yep, that's good. Invisibility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we started off with invisibility on that one. Where are you tucked away, my friend? Invisibility. Is this the one? That's the one. Ooh, I can only brew one? What's the limiting factor? Those mushrooms that I use for all the necromancy potions, that's the limiting factor. How many of those do I have left? Actually, I've got one left. We'll give it a try. With literally my last one of those. Where is it? Is that the one? Yes, that's the one. What have we left to do? Got the growth potion. I'm pretty sure we started off as a growth as well, so... Where are you heading? Are you this one? That's not the one. Actually, I don't know why I made that potion. That's a weird one. Could be anywhere. It's not you. It's not you. Did I not save this potion? Mel, what are you playing at? In the potion. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right, so it's enlargement, glue, anti-magic, slipperiness, and shrinking. It might have been a shrink first. No, not there. Could have ended up here. Anti-magic, no. That's just enlargement. Here's my necromancy potions. Yeah, I suppose this is probably the most annoying thing. It's having to make all the constituent parts of the recipe from scratch. And I can't help but notice I don't seem to have saved this one recipe in particular. Because why would I have? Regretting all my life choices right now. Okay, one last double check. What do we need? Enlargement, gluing, anti-magic, slipperiness, shrinking. I'm pretty sure we did this one in oil. Because there's enlargement, stickiness. Oil, anti-magic, drinking. I distinctly remember making this potion, I just don't remember... I just don't think I saved it. I was like, oh yeah, I just make one Philosopher's Stone, that's all I need, right? Apparently not. Apparently not. Do I have to just make this from scratch again? I may have to make it from scratch again. That sucks. Right. Right. Is it possible to... No, I don't want to. Let's go for it. Let's do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. The best thing for going this way, I determined before. I mean, we could just go for fire bells. We could just go crazy with fire bells for a bit. But I like working with life root, what can I say? Or lava root, rather. There's fun things you can do with it. Especially with fire morel, actually. Fire morel, very useful. And also, there's a lot of XP. Fire morel again? No. Let's go for... Lust mushroom's pretty good. Boom bloom's not bad either. Let's go for the lust mushroom. And maybe another fire morel. The fire morel's not the worst thing in the world. I think we'll probably go lava root and then fire morel. Not bad. Anything slightly better at going down? Not by the looks of it. Because yeah, fire morel. Let's go down very far. We do a lava root. Yeah, let's do a lava root down to here. Then let's see what else we can do. Also remember, we do only need 1 point. Then we're going for glue. I feel like, did we not explore multiple of these? Doesn't look like it. Could we... Is it better just to go right back to the start? And then go down? Trick is then we also have to get to... Yeah, we have to get that. Then we have to get you. Then we go out to there and... Oh, Infinity! Hello, Infinity. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you're doing very, very well. What were you up to, Infinity? What were you doing? To the puppy raid? Much approval here. Hopefully you are doing good there. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. What were you up to? Do tell, do share what's going on. Let me give you a little shout out. Infinity Gamer XL. What were you up to? You were doing incredible. Okay, that sounds quite fun actually. Just name alone, that sounds very fun. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Do tell, what's incredible about? What is the dealio? We have been very much addicted to potion craft in recent months. It's a wonderful, wonderful time, but only slightly have a problem. It's not even a problem if you really think about it. A problem would suggest that I had to stop, and I don't. Let's add some of this and we'll see where we go. Let's see. It's a music make thingamabob. Oh, that's fun. Beatboxing and such. Also, is audio editing, audio messing up on your part? It might be. It might be, or it might just be the BGM. Is there any audio problems? I'd suggest trying to restart the stream or like refresh the page. I don't think there's any issues. May just be yourself, I'm sorry to say. No, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. For those who are joining, who may be unfamiliar, I'm Melanie. I do mad science. Sometimes this involves a little bit of, well, not quite chemistry, but alchemy, certainly. I've been having a lovely time playing this game lately. It's potion craft. You make potions. What's not to love? Could I use one of these? Maybe? Best way to go forward is to go down. Let's drop a goblin shroom in. Got plenty of those. What do we want? Hairy Banana. Hairy Banana does the job fantastically. But yes, Melanie is nice. Thank you, Infinity. Be nice to her. No, it's appreciated, Infinity. But yeah, no. If you do need to get some rest, if you need to get some food, whatever is needed, if you need some water, do go and attend to what needs you have to. It is important and a good thing to do. I have just been chilling out today, and it's been lovely. Well, I mean, I say I've been chilling out today. I'm not chilling out quite as much as I could have. But yeah, no, it'd be like that. Do I think I could get it from there? I don't think I can. I mean something that goes a little lower. If you're not familiar with this game, by the way, Infinity, it's about making potions, but the way that it models it is you put an ingredient into the cauldron, and it kind of tells you what route you're going to be going. So it's like a puzzle game. Oh, you played it? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. It's so much fun. I'm currently trying, emphasis on trying, to make some Philosopher's Salt, because I've got the Philosopher's Stone. It was very fun to get the Philosopher's Stone. I want Philosopher's Salt. I want that Philosopher's Salt. It's as far as I've ever gotten. Let me try Life Leaf here. I think we can make Life Leaf work. If we put in Dryad Saddle, Terraria should do the job. Terraria should totally do the job, right? No, we caught the edge of the patch, boo. This is fine, because there's things that I can do to go this way. Cold Leaf works really well. Next target, we're going towards Squeaky here. At which point it might be easier just to go to there and then go straight over. That sounds good. Philosopher's Salt is easy. Number 1, make the stone. 2, show it the other alchemists. Step 3, collect their salty tears. Dear, that's a good one. Not as much as me. Oh, that's good, Infinity. No, seriously, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love it so much. This has just been more or less the last several weeks. 2 weeks. I've been playing it a little bit here and there. And it's very nice. Right, let's bring ourselves over this way a little bit. Mixa. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. We got the enlargement, we got the glue. A little bit more. And if I go up here, that gets into here. Grab that. More water. Wait, mix. There we go. Last of the mixing done. Right. Right. Now... could I have stopped? It's not really much difference. So we want to try and sweep around that way. The best way to get that way. Code leaf isn't bad. Honestly, I think Druid's Rosemary might be the best. Certainly gets us in the right direction. What do we have? Let me take it over that way a bit more. This should do nicely. And what we've got to take us down? Druid's Rosemary. Have I explored this whirlpool yet? Doesn't look like it. That's fine though. What do we have to go up this way? Could Arcane Crystal it, but I think that's unnecessary. I do have Spell Bloom now. I've got Mageberry. Honestly, Spell Bloom, bloody worth it. How often is it you can say you can use Spell Bloom with impunity? It's not very often. Spell Bloom is super rare. It's like, I think it's like basically 3rd tier. I've got like a vague sense of tiers in this game of what level certain ingredients are. And it's roughly 3rd tier to my estimation. Roughly speaking. Right, so I want to... I could cut up here, potentially. That... I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, why did I lose Cold Leaf? I used Cold Leaf earlier, didn't I? Shit, that's annoying. It's alright, it doesn't matter that much. It's not ideal. Water Bloom here seems reasonable. I've got plenty of it. Now, which mushroom could do the job? Could drop a Thunder Thistle in. Shadow Chanterelle, why not? Gets me into a good spot. Let's go Tangleweed, probably ×2. Then we've got tons of Tangleweed. Yeah, ×2 is really good. Then we've got to go down. Could use a mud shroom. Could use a weird shroom. Could use Terraria. I'm gonna use Terraria. I've got 500 Terraria. I'm not running out anytime soon. Oh yeah, by the way, Infinity. If you're not familiar, well, you are familiar with the game. Recently, it's had a major update, and it's added. There's a new medium you can work with. You can make potions out of... Actually, I don't know if this was in it before. You can make potions out of wine now, once you upgrade them. And you can also... what else can you also do? You can... I don't think there's any new effects per se, but... Oh yeah, the major thing is the garden now. The garden's been upgraded. So now you can actually plant what plants you want. And there's also an expanded garden. So there's like 4 different areas you can plant your potions in. There are so many options now, it's wonderful. Okay, I know I do need more of that. Grow some of that while we're here. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's really bloody addictive as well. I have lost... Seriously, in like 6 days, I'd already spent like 24 hours in this game. I'd spent like 24 hours in this game over the last week. It's kind of bad, actually. Just a little bit. This is not the best spot for us, actually. That looks around that way. What do I have that can take me that way? And we've got gemstones. Crystals are good. The Bloodthorn? Let's just go Windbloom. It's not efficient, but it gets us out of this little interesting patch we're in. Hello, Kurobachi! Good to see you, Kuro. Hopefully you're doing well. Having a very interesting potion crafty day today. As it happens. Hopefully you're doing well. Right, do I want to do Lustrum? Or do I want to do a Boom Bloom? I want to do another Lustrum. No, let's do Boom Bloom. We've done a Lust Mushroom already. In fact, yeah, we've done one already, so I should balance things out with the Boom Bloom. Stop about here. And, oh, slightly overshot. That's a shame. It's fine. This Feather Bloom will do. Boom, bloom, and we go up, and yeah, we missed a little bit, but that's okay. Right, best things for going up. Fluff Bloom's pretty good. Also the Feather Bloom. That's fine, yes. Plop that in there. And finish things off with the Bloodthorn. This potion's not even that bad, really. Oh, forgot I need to, oh wait, yes, do this. Now, save the potion. Finish the potion. Oh, I didn't mean to finish it, it's fine. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to add this potion to the potion effect. We start by going that way, because it's this large potion. All the effects I need. Order doesn't matter. Second Philosopher's Stone in production. There we go. I'm doing very well, thank you there, Kuro. I'm doing very good. I've had a not bad day today, to see this recipe. You're doing a bit stressed, Infinity. That's a shame. What's got you stressed out, Infinity? Sorry to hear it. Right, Philosopher's Salt, we want the Philosopher's Stone. That's fine. We do now have two, and I think I need two. I don't know for sure if I need two. Where is the stone? Right, we've got two stones. I wonder which is the better one. Kind of hard to tell. Interesting. Anyway, one Philosopher's Stone goes in here. Let's have a little look at the potions we need. Oh, that's interesting. That's a Stone Skin Armor Potion. What that gives up? Oh, it swaps something for something. That's fun. These get bloody complicated. Hello. My wig will probably look bad. No, it won't, Infinity. No, it won't. You gotta own it. Absolutely own it. And thank you, Wendy, for the stretch and hydrate. Very appreciated. Oh. Ah, my back is rather stiff. Actually, so that's very much appreciated. Right, these are some real puzzles right here to make Philosopher's Salt. These are challenging. These are tricksy potions. I get the impression that some of these are going to be easier to do in water. Like this one here. The Rage, Fear, Enlargement, Curse, and Necromancy, that is something that's going to be easy to do in water. Or easier to do in water. I don't think you can do it in the other one. Everything looks good with a little confidence and charisma behind it. Exactly. Exactly. Basically make a nuisance of yourself. My favourite piece of advice. Literally my favourite advice. Make a nuisance of yourself. Be a problem. Make it other people's problem. I have no confidence nor charisma. That is categorically untrue. Categorically untrue. Plenty of confidence. Plenty of charisma. You have, as they say, Riz. Right, looking at this, I'm actually freaking out a little because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I cannot make any of these. Also, I don't think I've got the ingredients to make any of these, so... The limiting factors... I don't even know what they are. There are unknown unknowns here. Right, do I have a new growth potion? I think I do. Yes, I do. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of growing here. At least of things that we're gonna use. So let's probably just finish this day. We're not going to buy the life salt recipe this time, unfortunately. But we will need to finish the day. Need to scare a huckster. I'm thinking of putting a fear-inducing potion in his tea, then we'll see if he talks. A weak potion with cloud crystal. A weak potion of fear with cloud crystal. Right, what can I do in those regards? Fear, I think, is in wine. Is it not? Yes, fear's in wine. And you want cloud crystal. I might be able to help with that one. Cloud crystal straight away up here, save us 2 jumps. Then hop over to here, hop up to here, hop to there. Yeah, that can work. Immediately cloud crystal. Oop. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Hop in some witch mushroom just to give us a bit of distance. Then the question is, how do we go that way? Grasping root's not bad. We can also chuck in a fire bell to get us to there. We do have blood rubies. Oh, hold on. I just had a thought. So I did. Chucking a grasping root to get us to here. That might be a bit too far. Yeah, grasping root to there. Then give me magma morel to about here-ish. So Mixa. Closer than I would like, but still we got away with it. And now we can use this. Oh, having crystals are so useful. Just drop that in. Whoop da whoop. Here we are. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Fantastic. That is a really easy fear potion right there. All ingredients I have tons of. I'm going to save that recipe actually. No, I'm not. I shouldn't save that recipe. What I should do though is drop one of these mushrooms in. Use it to grab all this XP that's just lying on the floor. Good stink mushroom, but that's a waste. Good banana, that's a waste. Go for one of these. We can finish this potion anytime. There we go. Finish potion. You got your fear potion, buddy. I got your back. 1 weak fear potion with some crowd crystal. Why is this guy an assassin? Is this gonna give me negative karma? I thought we were doing a good thing here. This was fun. Okay, that was bad karma. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's a shame. 1 week till the convention. Infinity, you got this. You got this. You got a whole week to prepare. More than enough time. Also, this person needs to enlarge a certain part of his body. Do we have anything you can rub on it? I think I have just the thing. Actually. A potion of slipperiness. Okay, apparently didn't mean that. Dear. Strong potion of enlargement. There we go. He wasn't impressed with the potion of slipperiness, apparently. I mean, if you don't want to get friction burns... Let's see. A potion to escape from pursuers. Get out. Potion to fly over a blocked mountain passage. I can help you with that. We've got a potion of flight, don't we? When was the last time I made a good potion of flight? One that was cheap. Oh, that's flight and invisibility. Where's flight? Okay, that's fairly cheap. Wind Bloom, Mad Mushroom, Thunder Thistle. I can probably do cheaper, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Also, apparently we had some cooked already. That was my bad. That was my bad. We could have done that cheaper. It's fine. Also, more potion seller points. Plans to attack a camp, but his head's killing him. No, get out. Mr. Vampire! Hello, Mr. Vampire. Tell me, is there some method which would protect one's body from, let's say, some kind of wooden spear? Or something like a stake? That's, well, so I wouldn't have to constantly walk around wearing armor, for instance. Why would you need protection like that? Well, who knows what might happen. At these times when you can walk down the street and get staked under your ribs. One must be careful, I'm sure. I'm sure one must have a potion of stone skin. He's very happy with that. That's lovely. Good for him. Yeah, what's on the menu? Steak and garlic? Here we go. Nice to see your herbs and flowers. Right, what do we have? Anything that we don't already have lots of. I could do with more healer's heather, potentially. Rosemary we're fine for. Oh, I definitely need cold leaf. Definitely need cold leaf. We go through a lot of cold leaf. Let's maybe go all the way up to that. Evergreen ferns. I'm out of money. Or I'm running out of money. I think I'm fine with just those. Let's haggle for them. That's fine. Yep, 1300. That's not too bad. I mean, it's expensive, but probably worth it. Maybe. Ish. Potions when I can go hunting. He wants water-based potions. No, he wants not water-based potions. That's curious. Well, what I can do for you is I can make a potion out of wine for you. I mean, it does technically have water in it, but, you know. Water. Our water is different. A cold leaf could do the job, you know. Cold leaf could do the job. Water cap. Water cap does the job wonderfully. If we can get it there. Kuka over to here. Water. A little bit more water. A little bit more water. Now go for it. Fantastic. Can we use Arcane Crystal? We can use Arcane Crystal. But I don't have much Arcane Crystal, which is the problem. Alternatively, I can go up or I can go down here. I think I want to go down. What have I got that does a good job? Healer's Heather is just... Healer's Heather is just the best. I wish I could use more Healer's Heather. Evergreen Fern is good. Evergreen Fern is very good. You bring it back a bit. More. That'll kinda have to do. Pop it in. Oh, that was deadly close. Deadly close, I say. Do we have anything that kind of loops up? Ooh, Cloud Crystal. You can get me bang on target. Anything else I could use instead? It's gotta be Cloud Crystal, right? Problem is, where's the ideal spot? Which this thing had better vectors. Right, probably just a little beyond here. A little more. If we go over, we're probably fine. We can pull it back. And always come back a little, it doesn't cost us very much. I'll do. Oh, that's so close. No, not quite perfect. Close to it though. Very close to it. We want Stun Salt. Yep, so close. So bloody close, it's not even funny. Not Wind Bloom. Probably a Feather Bloom. Yeah, Feather Bloom. Where's my ingredient? Little touch more. Shit. Oh shit, no, I went past it. Damn it. Wind Salt. Just barely. Strong Potion Dexterity. Finish Potion. He's not even gonna pay very much for this, is he? I bet he won't. There we go. Yeah, freaking 185, really? 270 post haggle. Not even 280. Yep, 277. Potion to help me wield my weapon better during battle. Not made using wine. I need a high quality potion. Right. What have we got that'll help wield weapon? Potion of Rage? No. Potion of Luck? No. Not a Potion of Strength. Not a Potion of Curse. Just a Potion of Strength? Yeah, apparently a Potion of Strength will do it. Color me surprised. Also, that was a weird lag. 262, that's fine. You're getting wrinkles. We have treatment for wrinkles. How's rejuvenation sound? Yep, we're becoming goody two shoes. We've been serving potions as poisons this entire time. I've got a nice one. Oh no, not ASMR mode. You don't want me to be doing ASMR mode. I thought I had that disabled. Hello there, Jane. Good to see you, Jane. Hopefully you're doing well. Right, hold on. Bear with him, Mo. I swore I had this mode disabled. We were not supposed to be doing ASMR mode at all. We were supposed to be not doing ASMR mode. I thought I had this disabled. When did we have this disabled? When did this re-enable? I thought I disabled this months ago. Or have I just been making excuses this entire time? Who knows? Anyway. Thank you, Jane. Hopefully you enjoy. Oh my goodness. Bedtime? Wait, do you mean actually bedtime? Or is it bedtime because it's the ASMR mode? Infinity. I do not know. But rest well. Whatever the case for you. Fair, fair. No, you rest well, Infinity. Have a nice night. Rest well, and all the best with all the cosplay. I hope it goes well. We are looking for a shrinking potion. And we can just click, and we made them. Lovely. You want a matching effect? Of course you do. Why would you not want a matching effect? What matches with a shrinking potion, I wonder? What matches? Well, we're over here. What could possibly a matching effect on a shrinking potion? Maybe rejuvenation? I could go rejuvenation. So not only do your ears get smaller, but they also become cuter? Question mark? I don't know, what happens to your ears when you rejuvenate them? These are the questions. Maybe we'll even find answers. Grave Truffle does very interesting things. But banana makes more sense. The others won't be very happy with you. And you think that matters to me? Why? Banana. Dear me. This is what happens when you get ASMR mode, by the way. I just start chuntering. Not that I don't normally chunter. I just do more chuntering. You brought it on yourself. I claim no responsibility. Ooh, Druid's Rosemary gets me just where I need to go. Yeah, actually, there's a thing. I don't think I have used ASMR mode in like the last year and a half. Oh, you want Cold Leaf? Oh no, you want Cold Leaf? Well, good to know that that effect works, but now he wants freaking Cold Leaf added, the fiend. Why would he not want Cold Leaf? Once again, Melanie, reading the assignment tells you how to answer the assignment. Basic stuff here. Very basic stuff. Just gently crush the bananas. Gently crush the bananas. There we go. And one more. And he does like Cold Leaf. But Cold Leaf is garbage. Why would I want to use Cold Leaf? Druid's Rosemary's better. So all I have to do is get it into position. And then drop the Cold Leaf into the potion. And just as long as it's in there, even if it's not an actual useful ingredient, you'll be happy. Finish potion. That's all he wanted. His literal limit was just, I want there to be Cold Leaf in it. That was his priority. There we go, and he's willing to pay through the nose for it. Well, they do say the customer is always right. It's only in terms of taste. In matters of taste, this is when the customer's always right. Even if I don't like the sense of it, even if I don't like the taste of it, the customer's always right. They can deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. Once it leaves my shop, I do not care. Also, Infinity doesn't like ASMR. That's actually kind of funny, because I'm not really the biggest fan of ASMR myself. I don't know, it's not that I dislike it per se, it's just that it doesn't really do much for me personally. It just doesn't do much for me personally. That's very much a me thing. I know lots of people who love ASMR. This person's been cursed. How do I lift curses? Probably fortune? Fortune sounds about right. There you go. Okay. Apparently it's a high quality potion with no salt. And he's willing to pay 1,000 for it. Oh. Assuming I can barter properly. There we go. 1,500 for that potion. You want a strong potion in oil. The best I can do. Okay. I don't think I have any that use oil on its own. Checking the ingredients. Earth Pyrite's not going to get us there on its own. Theoretically, we could Healer's Heather. And then maybe Grave Truffle. Let's give that a try. Wait, what angle does Grave Truffle come at first? It goes straight down first. How far does it go? Not very far. That's probably fine if we Grave Truffle. Oh, look at that. Just look at what we can do with the Grave Truffle. Delicious truffle. Wait, did she say she wanted salt? Nope, she does not care about salt. That is fine, we can go with no salt. We don't need salt. Where are we going? We don't need salt. There we go. That should be about perfect. Doesn't matter which kind of salt we add. Moon salt. We've only got 1/3 as much moon salt as we do sun salt, so let's go sun salt. Crazy for sun salt. Also, I can't help but notice that I did spill a little bit of sun salt. That's a shame. Look at that though. 2 ingredients plus salt for stone skin. Probably not going to save it though. That would be a frustrating potion to make by accident. There we go, and she's only paying 600 for it, post haggle. That is a work of art right there, and you have no appreciation for it. Let's see, no more than 3 types of ingredients on a potion to protect from dangers. And you want water cap primarily. That's interesting. Different dangers. Does it have to specifically be multiple effects, or can I just give you anti-magic and you'll be happy? Different dangers. Can we try this? Right. Stone skin, and he wants water cap. That's easily solved. So let's go to my stone skin potion. Continue brewing, and here's another little trick for you. It's one for free. 3 ingredients went in. 3 water caps can go in. Finished potion. And now he has no cause to complain. 339, just for dropping 3 more ingredients into a potion I already had a recipe for. Not bad. A potion to help me win at dice. I love playing, but I rarely win. I always have bad luck. Do we have a luck potion for you, my friend? We do. And you're even paying us a reasonable amount for it, just over 600. Yeah, we're primarily just trying to save up A, ingredients, and B, money. Mostly ingredients. So I can make more potions. Potions of Wild Growth have become a lot cheaper now, to be fair. I really wish you could hover over an ingredient in the garden and have it tell you how many you had of it. That would be handy. Would be very handy, actually. Berry bananas were good for, good berries, good for. Healer's Heather's limiting factor. That's all fine. Sleep through the night. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be really tricky. These potions are gonna be hard to gather. Prioritize the things that we don't have very many of. Or prioritize the things we've got nothing of. Everything else we can gather as we need it. Ooh. And also, where's my stone skin potion? We'll get 4. That's fine. Now we've got tons. Oh, that's another seed for Blood Ruby, which is lovely. And just watch us get another one for Fire Citrine. Nope. Not yet, anyway. There's Blood Ruby. Get you placed. Blood Ruby. Blood Ruby. Blood Ruby. Blood Ruby. And that's another Blood Ruby seed? Are you kidding? We literally just got one. What are you playing at, game? We just got one. Why are you giving me so many Blood Rubies today? Right, who's next? Do we do the second one? Yes. Do we do the third one? Yes, that's fine. You can grow. You can grow. I genuinely didn't expect the Blood Rubies to be quite as popular as they are. We'd like more Frost Sapphires though. Now there's a thought, at some point I might be able to make a potion entirely of crystal. I wonder if that's an achievement actually, that would be very nice. Anything else I can invest in? Nope, not today. But that's fine. I know for a fact I need to grow more of these. So we'll grow those. What else are we majorly short on? Sort by numbers. What have we got less than 100 of? Thunder Thistles we're probably fine for. Healer's Heather we don't have in the garden. Mushrooms we could use. We've got 2 patches of those here. Yeah, probably just the mushrooms. Mushrooms and a couple of plants in the other room. That's fine. So... Do you not want to grow? Oh, did I go already? That's fine. Mushrooms then. Water for you all. I do love the gardening part of this game. It's just so chill. Now you and you and you, I think. Oh, we may as well do you as well. But very nice. Very nice. I'm rather happy with this so far. Right, chance to buy more gems. Monsters block the path. There's too many of them. We need to scare them off. I have just the thing. 1 potion of fear for you. You're selling Plague Stibnite, Arcane Crystal. They're the only two that I actually need. 3 of one for the other. We'll buy 4 of each. And a spare one of those. I could have double clicked there, that's a shame. That's fine though. Not even 2,000. I love how much money I end up accruing here. Someone fell down the entry stairs to the dungeon. What a poor person. Well, we have healing potion here for you. I could be a rejuvenation potion. He doesn't want a rejuvenation potion. You fell downstairs. A rejuvenation potion's a good deal. Now you see, this is why I stopped serving nice people, because they just want healing potions, and those things are garbage. Dark clouds and lightning above my house, misfortune, a plague upon your house. Let me brew some luck potions for you. Where are they? There they go. 478, that's quite nice. Potion to improve reflexes, my best potion. You can have that. $291. Confuses the senses and clouds the mind. Why? Will this be bad for me to give it to you? It probably will be. Also neglecting my upgrades. That'll be a potion of hallucinations. Give that a bash. Oh, I had some already. Right, is this gonna be bad? He does like weapons. I don't think he likes... Oh, he likes assassination. This might be an assassin. Yeah, that was a bad thing to do. Well done, Mel. I'll live with it. Potion to get up a high sheer cliff. He doesn't want it made using water. That's interesting. So water's a problem. Oil doesn't come with levitation as an option. Probably going to be wine. Yes. This has an interesting opportunity with it. Could I just use 2 cloud crystals? Maybe not just 2 cloud crystals, but it can probably get me most of the way there. Yeah, second one's a little short. We can probably finish off by going with one of these. Pop that in there. That gets me really bloody close. Super duper close. And the Bloodthorn should cinch it for me. Is there anything else I've got more of? Grasping Root would also do the job. And there is more of it, so yeah, let's do that. a lane. And now Rotati. So yeah, let's go for Sun Salt. It's less efficient going this way, but there's also more of it available. Perfect. Strong Potion of Levitation complete. Made without water. You are most welcome, my friend. Although seriously, if you give me more than 900 bucks for it, that would also be hugely appreciated. I will take what I can get, however. Want to win the trust of an influential person. Potion that can help. Is this something that I'm going to regret? I might regret it. She's an assassin. End dialogue. Get out. Oh, that would have probably been fine. Never mind. A potion of levitation so I can get to hard to reach place and borrow a certain valuable object. No, no borrowing. Well, oh my goodness, this is the most mushrooms I've ever seen. Look at that, there's so many. Do I actually need any of them? Stink mushrooms. Mushrooms. I could do with buying some of those. Grave truffles. I do like grave truffles. Let's buy all those just to keep my supply topped up. Everything else I think we're probably good for. I've got tons of mushrooms. Yeah, those will do. Fantastic. I'm actually going to make a little adjustment down here because we almost certainly don't need to... I was going to say we don't need the mushrooms, but mushrooms are nice to have. I've never used any phantom skirts. Get rid of those. Will plant some witch mushroom in their place. That's fine. Who's next? Protection from lightning for a duel against an evil mage. You know what? Since we're talking protection against an evil mage, I can work with that. Where are my lightning protect potions? Here we go. Although I'm surprised you're giving me so little. I do have to say, evil potions do bring in more money. It is true. They're definitely more valuable. Frost resistance potion. Gotcha. Yeah, it kind of does make sense as well, you know? Like game design wise and morality wise when it comes to video games. The easy option should be the evil option. Like, it should make you more money. It should be the default. Like, if you serve every single customer, you're going to end up attracting more and more evil ones because bad reputation. So it's good design. This wants a weak libido potion with bonus effects. I think I already have one of those, actually. How about a weak potion of mana healing, wild growth, light, and libido? The potion is perfect, and he's willing to spend nearly 2 grand. Well, it'll be nearly 3 grand once I've haggled him. Okay, I take it back. There are some people who are just absolutely full of money, apparently. Thank you for 28,000, no, 2,800 gold, sure. Defeat enemies wearing heavy armor. I know just the thing. You can have an acid potion. That'll do the job for you, my friend. $300, fantastic. Potion to fly over a ravine, and you're not even fussy about what's in it. Although to be fair, fussy people usually pay more. Well, sometimes. Potion to help me clean the rubble blocking the entrance to underground ruins. Less than 3 ingredients, not made out of oil. Will anything other than an explosion do the job? I'd imagine strength would be bad, acid is not helpful, probably just explosion then, yeah? Yeah, we've got exactly what you need in an explosion potion that I've been using forever. Actually, what is in that? 4 mad shrooms, sure. Anything to recover after battle. A weak potion with 3 ingredients. Are we talking about a health potion? By any chance? Not a health potion. It needs to be weak. Apparently that'll do. Just 1 ingredient. Although he's only going to pay $75 for it, so... I suppose the real bonus is the friends we made along the way. And Walter White. Hello, Mr. White. Hello, Heisenberg. Where do you carry out your research? By the way, well, we've got you here. I have my own tower with several floors, as well as a rather spacious dungeon. I grow the crystals in the dungeon while doing my research in the tower. The tower is also where I live. By the way, I've also got an enchanted tree of my own, but it looks a little different. Probably another species. Very interesting. I assumed he was going to be living out of a wagon in the middle of the desert. Oh well. Does he have anything that we actually need? Crowd crystal, blood ruby, sapphire. I've got 4 blood ruby, 2 cloud crystal, 1 sapphire. I think I'd buy the sapphire, right? Yeah. Buy the sapphire, we'll haggle him down. Just so we have a little bit more of it coming in. It's not necessary per se, but it's definitely a good to have. Having it grow naturally would have been better, but we have just been having absolutely hideous luck. Although, just watch. I'll pick the next one after I've grown it, and it'll give us 1. Nope, no seed. Okay, I'll let him off. Just this once. Honestly, less than I expected from him. Less than I expected. Right, I think we'll have to make this the last day. We'll have to make this one the last one. Just because it's getting close to 10 o'clock for me, and I do have to do things tomorrow. Unfortunately. And it's a marginally busy weekend, actually. For those unaware, it's Mother's Day in the United Kingdom. Or rather, it will be on Sunday. And I don't currently know if we're going to want to do anything here. We might do. Whether it's going to be a visit of me going to visit or myself being the host, I'm unaware. Maybe nothing will happen. But we'll see. Regardless, keeping the door open. Keeping the options open, because we might end up being busy. Am I missing one? Don't think so. Still no seeds in sight from those geodes. And my goodness. We just go through so many of these potions of stone skin. Not even funny. So many potions. Is there anything in particular that we want to grow? Do we need to grow anything? I think we need to do stink shrooms. And those have a poop shroom as well. I think we can more or less ignore everything else now. We're doing pretty good on the money front. Do want to try making a stab at some of these annoying potions, because my goodness, there's a lot of them. I like this one. This one's kind of interesting. This necromancy potion. I want to see if I can make this one. So, can I screenshot? There we go. Was not letting me screenshot for a second there. Maybe I spammed it too much. Has my computer frozen? Computer, are you doing okay? Okay, it's doing okay. I thought it completely frozen for a second there. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Oh, it's actually freezing a little. This doesn't bode well. If I suddenly drop, we'll know why. In the meanwhile, I'm happy to say there's not been a single dropped frame all stream. Not a single dropped frame. Not even one. It's wonderful. Right, let's see about making this potion, shall we? So it's got fear, it's got growth, so it can't be over here, and it's got rage in it as well. We can't oil because oil doesn't do fear, so it has to be in water. So we need enlargements over here, fears over here, curse is over here. Necromancy's over here, and rage is over here. So I think we either do rage to fear, growth to curse to necromancy, or we do necromancy to curse to growth to fear to rage. I think we do that way. I think we start with necromancy. We start with necromancy. We've got 111 mushrooms for our trouble. That's fantastic. Yeah, just a couple of days worth of growth, and we've made most of our ingredient stockpile back up. Although it does go to show, you do need to keep on top of it, otherwise you will fall behind. Good news is we don't need to be too specific here, which is very nice. Will one magma morel do the job? Or do I need to take us a little bit further down? I think we did say this earlier. So that's 1 second one will get us right on the spot, that's fine. I am happy to go with this. That's bang on what I needed. Fantastic. That drops us right there. Stirra, stirra, stirra. So the good thing about these complicated potions is that they actually just need rank 1. They do not need a second rank. So I can just land here. Literally no hassle. Fire citrines can get me out here. And this will take me down to here, which is not bad. Yeah. Just drop one of those in there. That gets me to here. Which brings me into here. As much as I would love to do that, it won't work. Fire citrine will get me through here. Can I now? No, I can't do that again. It's gonna have to be another fire citrine to get me through here. Fortunately, I have over 500. Man, I can't believe that we've got to this point in this game where we have so much material. It's quite wonderful, actually. It's lovely just knowing that we've got so much stuff to use. That will do very nicely. And up. Probably a wind bloom. Oh yeah, that's too much. Wind bloom will do. Bring it around to here. And we just need to stop. That's necromancy and curse. Now let's go to growth. Grasping root will get me at a good angle. Chuck in a feather bloom. More up than over, right? Shadow Chanterelle. We very rarely use Shadow Chanterelle. It's not the most applicable of ingredients, but it's certainly handy. I'm gonna stir this. We'll see where this takes us. Because we will bounce a little bit off the side wall. Just a little bit. Didn't even notice it. Wonderful. One spell bloom gets us to here. Another one of these gets right to there. What do we want to use now? Oh, spell bloom. Spell bloom. Oh, having spell bloom on tap just makes everything so much easier. Why would we not want spell bloom? Why would you not want spell bloom? Spell bloom is just the best. Right, we've got options now when it comes to going far up. Whirlweed is wonderful. Whirlweed is the best. Quickly ascending. So we want to get to here. Do we want another whirlweed? Another whirlweed is excessive. I think a double spell bloom might do it. No. Spellbloom, no. Mageberry, yeah. Also having Mageberry on tap is just wonderful. Slightly overcrushed that one. You know, I'd be very interested if they added a difficulty mode where if you crushed an item, or if they added it as a difficulty option, if you crushed an item to put it in a potion, you could not get its value back. That'd be interesting. I mean, it'd be very cruel, but I mean, already playing on the second highest difficulty. I'm here for cruel. Oh, something's glitching around. Actually, I have to have a look at my computer. It's been acting a little bit up this stream, which is moderately concerning. Moderately so. That should do. I'm gonna bring this along. Bring it back. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Weak potion of necromancy, curse, enlargement, fear, and rage. How many spare pages do we have? Not very many. But then I do a bunch of potions for effects I don't really need. That's the only strength potion I need. No, I do need it. I do need it. I'm gonna save it and we'll finish it. Oh, did not mean to talk to you first thing in the morning. That's fine. So this was the rage potion, wasn't it? Where's my fancy rage potion? Did I not finish it? I did finish it. Where's my fancy rage potion? Excuse me. There we oh, it's because it started with necromancy, that's fine. So that can go there. We've got one ingredient. This is going to take quite a lot of crafting actually. Just a little bit. Let's see if we do this one. Strength, frost, sleep, dexterity, swiftness. The order's actually helpful. It does tell you which order you should do things. At least a little bit. Strength, frost, sleep, dexterity, swiftness. Let me just get a quick screen grab of that. And let's have a little look at that. We will be calling things relatively soon. Probably. Let's have a little look at what this guy wants. If he wants anything. He wants to buy an antidote. Right, that's fine. I can do something for that. Do we have poison cure? Apparently not. Here's one for you. Poison protection. Is that over here? There's poison protection. You can have that, my friend. I thought you were going to be an interesting salesman. Unfortunately not. You're just a regular Joe coming here for some antidote. That's fine. Right. As I was saying, we want to get strength, frost, sleep, dexterity, swiftness. We can do that super easy, barely an inconvenience. With a single mud shroom, I have made shrooms of them. Things you can do with a single mud shroom, it's crazy. You can make a single full strength potion with that. And then just pull it back. One ingredient. One single ingredient. And then we can also just use, now we can just use a water cap. That'll get me to there. Now we're going for sleep. Have we got anything that will get us straight there? The Evergreen Fern gets us pretty close. Not quite close enough though. That's fine though, I think I can deal with that. Just take that to there. Drop in a water bloom. That should do us down to here. I forgot to get the frost as we passed. Shit. Right, reset. Well done, Mel. It happens. It does happen. We're getting sleepy. It's fine. It's fine. Add more water. And this time, we don't forget to stop and get the frost. I was thinking I'd missed something. Also, we could have got a 3-star frost with that as well. I love this game, I really do. So this can go to here, which will be fine. And we can chuck in one of those, and that's also fine. We can augment that with a whirlweed. I think we can grind that to full strength. Oh, we'll need to pour a little more. Just avoid the worst of that. 20 more knowledge unlocked. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Now we wanna... Oh, I was gonna say we wanna hold off, but we're actually alright. What do we have to rapidly advance in that direction? Could have not used a grasping root here, but whatever. Whirlweed should do the job. I think we can actually go not quite full strength. Actually, what we can definitely do is one of these. We can go with that full strength, absolutely. So Stera to here. Pour some water. That gets me to here. And I should have started pumping a bit sooner, but that's fine. We just need to put one of these in. And we're good to go. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Save recipe, finish potion. That is not where I meant to go. That's fine. We started with strength. Strength, frost, sleep, dexterity, swiftness. That's the one. Did I get it wrong? Nope, I just put the wrong one up. That's fine. Okay. This one's another one that's relatively easy to do. Strength, health, dexterity, magic swiftness. That I can do as well. That shouldn't take very long at all. It's almost as easy. So, same old start. Single mushroom. It's amazing what you can do with a single mushroom. I'm never gonna get over it. And now we can stop right here. And what is it we're making? We're making agility next, so that's fine. A water bloom will probably do. Do you have anything that sweeps over a bit and then up? Mageberry could work. If I could get Mageberry to work, that would be very nice. Where do I want to go after this? Dexterity. Oh, we just got it. Look at that. Pixel perfect. Frost cap. Get me to here. And then... is it worth going for something big and sweepy? I actually think it is. Let's go for a full strength whirlweed. We can probably make this work. So we can stop off here. And then if we add water, we can sneak up here, add a little more water, sneak up to here, add a little more water, sneak up to here, add a little more water. That's not too bad at all. Now can we find something that will get us close enough? That could work. Grasping root, please work. So this is enough to get us our magic, the mana, and it's enough to get us to the Whirligig. That's just what I'd hoped for. That brings us through to here, and then once again, all we need is one of those, and we've got everything we need. Finish potion. I keep clicking right rather than down. That's fine. Not magical vision. It's not rage. It's the mana one. There we go. Into there. Right. To wrap things off. Would we want to do this one? Wild growth, poisoning, fire, explosion, lightning. That's an interesting one. Can we do it in any other material? Wild growth is a bit far there. Poison's easy to get to, fire's easy to get to, explosions there, lightning. I could do this here. Actually. We'll give it a try. But it's not life, it's not health that we need. Let's grab a skin grab. Just so that I can refer to it nice and easy. Let's see. Roots, rosemary is good for getting to the right position. Actually, that's probably the best thing. Rather, healer's heather. It's very good. Double healer's heather? Really? You want double healer's heather? We can double healer's heather. That's completely fine. And then this should do the job. Gets into position. Yep. Didn't even spliff any other issues. Add more oil. Fantastic. So now, one stink mushroom gets us to our poison. And now, fire. Lava root is almost perfectly designed to get us there. What can we use to get an... Oh, Feather Bloom. Feather Bloom, you're just perfect for the job. Very marginal spliff there, but that's fine. I think we Spell Bloom here. Have we explored this Whirligig? Yes, and it would take us up to here, so that's bad. A little bit of water. Spell Bloom doesn't work. Tangleweed doesn't work. Water Cap will do the job. And finally, one of you will be very handy. Add a little water just to get that. Dara, Pampa. Wonderful. Oh, click the wrong button again. We started that one with this, didn't we? Yes, we did. So you can go in here, and that's right. Good, 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 good. Right, we're making some progress. Do we try and go for this armor one? We'll stop in 10 minutes. I'm going to call it in 10. 3.5 hours is a good time for this game, I think. Also, Jane, thank you so much for the hydrate. I have been streaming this entire time without a sip of water. Wait, actually, no, tell a lie. I think I did sip when Windy did one earlier. Yeah, she did a hydrate like an hour ago. I'm so forgetful. It's fine. Thank you so much. It's appreciated. Forced me to look after myself. Yeah, what was it I was looking at before? It was like, yeah, it was, there was a post online. It was on Blue Sky. It was someone saying, It wasn't like Tamagotchi. Oh yeah, it was Nintendogs for Mecha Pilots. Or rather, with Mecha Pilots. And it just reminded me of the thing that was going around, like maybe, I want to say like a year and a half ago, about how, like, with VTubers, it's not necessarily a parasocial relationship. It's more like having a pet. A pet that you need to force to look after itself. I've heard that description before. Nintendogs and mechs, that is not a combination I would have guessed. Well, like how you need to like look after your mech pilot, make sure that they're mentally sane and like looked after properly, and you know, that kind of thing. Imagine like Football Manager, except instead of managing a football team, you're managing a squad of like pubescent child soldiers in mechs. Yeah. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'd play that game. I'd make that game. Right, yeah, let's get this armor one. I think armor is probably best to do in oil, I think. Let's go have a little look at oil. So if we want to start with frost armor, yeah, frost armor's over here. Then stone armor's there, lightning's here, frost's here, and then fire's over here. Yeah, that's super easy. Super easy to do. Let's go crazy. So, how do we start? I think we start Dragon Pepper. Good for bringing it down just a little bit. Dragon Pepper. We don't want to go down that way. This will do. Any nice, easy ways we can go over? I'd just been a little more careful. That magma rail would have been perfect. As it is, I might get some trouble. It's fine though. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm serious this time. We are going to call the stream after this. We are going to call the stream after this one, I promise. Trust me. Trust me. Yep, unfortunately, I do need to call the stream at some point. I have work tomorrow. I've got to do work. You know, I was looking at my stats on Twitch Tracker, and today it really sunk in. I mean, I've thought of it before, but just how much I used to stream. I used to stream well, okay, not literally every day, but I used to stream so much. Like, sometimes I was doing like 100-hour a month on occasion. And like these days I'm doing like 20. Maybe a little more than 20. Also, I just realized I've been doing this wrong. That's fine. I've been doing this wrong. This is fine. Let's go 2 of these. Yeah, remember the good old days? Good old days when I was streaming for like a stupid number of hours. Actually, that's not even that much of a reduction, to be honest. Like, 100-hour a month is only 25 hours a month, 25 hours a week. Which, actually, no tell, I am not quite there at this point, am I? Right, what did I do wrong there? I did something wrong there. Did I not go high enough? You can go higher, that's too high. Magma Morel, this is not gonna work. I don't know what I did the first time, but I had it perfect. Yeah, I think it's the first one. The first one we're going too far. That's acceptable, actually. I'll deal with that. Oh, for goodness sake. But yeah, I used to do 100-hour a month. And yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, I suppose I'm probably not too far off 100-hour these days. Wait, actually, what am I lately at? Actually, tell a lie, I'm probably like 50-hour a month these days, as tragic as it is. Did we decide? Ooh. Yeah, Grave Truffle. Grave Truffle does perfectly. Yeah, I don't know if we'll quite get back up to 100-hour a month. And to be fair, even doing 100-hour months, those were not an every single month thing. I had some limitations. Could not just go crazy every single month. I did not have the stamina. But yeah, I don't think I need to maintain a kind of healthy balance between streaming and not streaming. Because I mean, the worst of my 100-hour months were the times where I was particularly unwell. And those are times when you really don't want to be overexerting yourself. So I'd probably rather not do quite as much streaming and also have my health. Not that streaming itself is causing me being unwell. Just that I usually would stream less when or rather I'd stream more when I was unwell. But we'll see how things go. I missed lightning protection. I was supposed to go to lightning protection before going over here. Oh wait, no, that's acid protection. I've been going the wrong way. I didn't need to get acid protection, but it's fine because I can still make my way over to lightning protection. It will be suboptimal, but it's fine. See, this is why I don't want to do 100-hour months again, because I'm this tired already. I don't need to be more tired. There we go. This is not quite optimal. And I want to get fire protection. Probably the easiest way I can do that is just by returning to the center now. Let's avoid that. Very close. We're a lot closer to going straight upwards than I expected. We want to go down to here, if I can. Not quite like that. Alternatively, we can go up and over. Because I mean, that does teleport us to there, which makes my life a lot easier. If I went over again, would it be worth going for Spell Bloom? It might be. Let's go Spell Bloom. We can bring the rest back if need be. Uh-oh. That was bad. So not a Spell Bloom. Let's just go for one of these. Is it possible to brew a coffee potion? Let's see. I don't think there's actually a coffee effect per se. You can get a charm potion, you can get a libido potion, you can get sleep potion. I'd say probably the closest thing to the opposite of a sleep potion would be a rejuvenation potion. But that's not really coffee per se, is it? It's not the most coffee-like, is it? We run this down to here. Perfect. Could have overshot that a little bit because water cap would be a lot better. I'd say a water cap would have probably been perfect if I had overshot a little. Actually, I think we might be able to get away with the water cap here. Probably not the best idea in the world, but let's give it a try, just because. Yeah, we go into the bottom, we're completely sorted. A little bit of water there. And this should do us, right? What just wait, hold on. What just happened? Did I click finish potion by accident or something? Because I can't help but notice my potion's not here. What did I do? Did I fail the potion? I don't think I failed. Did I fail? What did I do? It was a frost potion. What the flip just happened? Did I click off? I don't think it was you, Jane. I think it was me. Well, isn't that exciting? Right, okay. Yeah, I think I made some kind of mistake. I think I reset a potion by accident. That's very annoying. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna finish this and then I'm calling it because I'm very clearly struggling to function right now. So stop in line with that line. That'll do nicely. Then the second one can stop in line with the second line. And then Magma Morel, that's probably too high, isn't it? Yeah. That'll probably be okay. Let's not worry. Just go for it. Send it. Ship it. Send it. This time I remember that this is not going to work properly first time, so let's go right the way out. Wonderful. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Bit like space maneuvers, somewhat. I would not be surprised if at some point in the future the devs of this game decided, yeah, let's make a game based on orbital mechanics. But, I mean, you know, not quite like Kerbal Space Program does orbital mechanics. Like, oh yeah, hyperdrives in this world are really weird. You can only move in certain directions or something like that. That could be fun. I could see that being very fun. So plop that into there. And now... yes. We want to grave truffles. Send this down to there. Add water. We overshot, didn't we? We slightly overshot, that's fine. Why did I click that? I wasn't meant to click that. I wasn't meant to click that. I misclicked. Now I must pay the price for my hubris. Maybe your subconscious is demanding sleep. My subconscious. My subconscious is asleep. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, we will call this soon because I am a little sleepy. Ooh, this might be a good excuse to use Terrorbud, actually. It's a fun thing. Yeah, I've not had an excuse to use a Terrorbud yet. That's pretty fancy, actually. Would like an excuse to have a Terrorbud. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. Yeah, I need my bed. Good news is though, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I have a relatively easy day. Well, it should be. Bloody hope it's an easy day. I didn't mix that enough. Well done, Mel. We are not going to be close enough to activate this. That sucks. Yeah. Better too bold than too far. Oh, that's alright, actually. I'm not going to save this one, so it doesn't really matter. We'll use some Void Salt. What can I use to go this way? Oh, perfect. Wait, no. You want to go down? Primarily. Go for a weird shroom. If this becomes a problem, we just... no problem at all. Send that to here. Druid's Rosemary does a decent job, although it won't get me where I need it to go. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, I'm just so bad at this game now. Oh my goodness me. Right, we're doing this. I can't sleep until I do this. No matter how cute my plushie is. No matter how cute my Eevee plushie is. I can't go to bed until this is done. I just want this one more potion to finish. That's all. That's all. Just finish this one little baby potion. That is bad. Yeah, I should go to bed. I should go to bed. It's 20 to 10. It's only slightly 20 to 10. Send that there. That's too high, but it's probably safe at least. Yep, safe enough. And where is... aha, there we go. Right, send us back to the center. I've done this so many times now, I should be able to do it. She says. Though, as like as not. So, send this in. basically all the way, but not the whole way. Then a grave truffle. That's probably too far. Just go down to there, that'll do. A little bit of core, lovely. Pumpa pumpa pumpa. And now, figure out how to go down. Maybe go down. That could work. That's reasonable. That's not terrible. Mix that to here. Mudshroom doesn't work. Terraria doesn't work. Poopshroom doesn't work. Dryad Saddle doesn't work. Goblin Shroom? Goblin Shroom doesn't not work. Goblin Shroom doesn't not work. Let's try Druid's Rosemary. Is there anything cheeky I can do? Not with you. Nor with you. Now we want the acid. This will take us up to here, so we don't want that. Spell Bloom. Right, when the Spell Bloom comes out to play, we know we're going in a good direction. Witch's Mushroom too. And now we need to make it up to fire. Probably going that way broadly. Do we know where this goes? Doesn't look like it. But due north is probably best. Let's try going to... yeah, let's go to here. Due north with this. Should take us right to that. This should be safe. Wait, why am I doing this? Mel, we're so clever. It's only 20 to 10. It's 5 minutes before it's 30 past midnight. This is also true. I should call the stream. I really should. I know I should. You know I should. I should call the stream so I can go to bed. It's fine. Gonna be boring. We're gonna be safe. Witch Mushroom, Feather Bloom, and Tangleweed. That's us. And nothing can possibly go wrong. There we go. I'm so glad we're done. Right. Where's this bloody potion? Right. There is the potion, Frost Resist, Stone Skin, Lightning Protection, Poison, and Fire Protection. Fantastic. Right! Okay, yes, sleeping potion. Hold on, where is it? There's the sleeping potion. Potion of sleep. Tell you what, we're gonna put this right on the nightstand. Right on the nightstand. So as soon as I go to bed, I'm gonna take that. But yes, we shall call the stream here. The hedgehog is staring into my soul. It's meant to do that. This is the say-so hedgehog. It judges you. It judges you for anything that you might be expecting or thinking while watching the stream. It was originally brought in for playing a visual novel, but it was a lot less lewd than expected, so I kept it as a mini mascot. Little guy. Anyway, with that all having been said, I'm gonna call it. This has been nearly a 4-hour stream on a weekday, so wish me luck. Next stream is probably gonna be on Saturday. We're scheduled for Saturday, 7 PM UTC plus 0, same time as today. Failing that, it'll be Sunday, but it does depend on how things go this weekend. We'll certainly see. But yes, odds are we'll play some more Avowed then. Probably. I'm looking forward to playing some more Avowed. But yes, I do need to call it here. Thank you so much everyone for coming along. I do appreciate. As I say, special thank you to Infinity Gamer for the raid and for everyone who came along with Infinity earlier on today. And to Wendy and to Jane for all the nice redeems. Was very appreciated. Forcing me to look after myself. I should really include a sleep redeem. A sleep redeem would also be very nice. Anyway, I need to go sleep now. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Be very good to yourselves. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Oh my god, I need to stop playing this game so much. Salty philosopher is more right, isn't it? Anyway, who shall we raid? Shall we raid someone today? Is anybody even live? I want to raid. Let's have a look-see. I'm not sticking around to say goodbye. Well, say goodbye. Say hello. No, I'm gonna raid and run. I think. Who do we raid? Who's live? Do we even raid? We do raid as someone. Let's raid. Let's raid Tidy. I don't think it's been a while since I've raided Tidy. Apparently I've raided them recently, that's fun. Anyway, take it easy folks. Matane.